Yeah, sure. Why is Joel so high up here?
Dude, why you okay, so like you don't like Joel either?
No, he should be a lot. He should be a lot lower. I mean, like a higher ranking. Like he shouldn't be at number 24. He should be like
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see what you're saying.
I say, yeah, that's way. I say, golly.
Okay.
because he's better than Joel.
All right, Master Chief. Okay, Lord Croft, illness, Ryu. Okay. All right.
Nico needs to be higher.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, Nico should. I think Nico should also be a little higher, or lower, or a higher ranking. I'd say.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, where oh my god. Okay, so people was like don't like Persona. That's crazy.
Kazuya, Clementine.
Wait,
All
is
right.
Kazuya over Jin? Is he higher than Jin? Oh, there's Jin.
Most like he should be.
I don't
Like, I understand why people vote him.
I guess. But like I don't know. I mean maybe because I'm just personally a bigger fan of Jin.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't like right. Pac-Man. I guess he's just an icon character. Some people like. I guess.
Yeah. Doesn't really have like
Uh,
personality like that.
Alright. Hmm. Okay.
Wow, Travis above Zach.
Okay.
How does that make you feel, Micah?
I mean, they hate in, but I mean, I guess like Zach's not like the main character of Final Fantasy VII. He's like the main character of a side story. So like, while I disagree, it makes more sense.
All right. So, okay.
Show him that Isaac picture. What do you think of this?
I don't think I even played
Isaac.
Dead Space.
Isaac's Death Space. Uh, I know. No, I know of the Isaac from Death Space. I mean, yeah, I haven't played it, but yeah, I know.
Nah, but look at him, and then look up how he looks in like the actual fucking normal series.
Yeah, okay. Let me.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah. Want to go back to the first or the picture from the ranking thing? Yes. Oh.
dude, like, what happened?
Oh.
Who thought that was a good idea?
Yeah, that didn't translate well.
No, it really didn't.
Nah, somebody. It's like they like took somebody else's face or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
They call him Adam Sandler. That's crazy.
he does look like Al Sandler.
Jesus Christ. I get that it's his like expression too, but fuck, man, that's terrible.
Okay. Like, hey. Oh, there's Persona 5,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay. There's a.
Jimmy should probably be a little bit higher.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know much about Alan Wake, so I can't say much.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, I tried to, like, I have like a bunch of other characters I didn't put on here that I'm just gonna use for like the future. But Alan Wake is like a popular game, so I thought I should put it on here.
Yeah.
I guess it's a little surprising seeing Fox so low.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Mel? I didn't know he's even here.
What up?
Yeah.
Man,
What the fuck? Why not showing what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
what is
What
that?
the
Oh,
hell?
Jack and Death.
Oh, okay. I have to fix that. I guess. I thought I put the. Pretty sure I put a picture on here.
Oh, that's Mill's TV.
Yes.
Oh, y'all hear my TV? Hold on 1 second. Come with me.
Yeah, I was saying like surprising that Fox is so low since he's like almost like a second protagonist for Smash Brothers.
Yeah. You would think a lot of Smash Bros. Characters that are like kind of staples in Smash Bros. Would be a little higher.
Yeah. Does not seem to be the case though.
Yeah. Which
Man.
I respect though, because like I do like respect people who kind of like know who are going off like their actual game, not just Smash Bros.
Mm.
I do agree with this that okay, I agree with
Wait a
Alex
minute.
being lower than Cole,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm about to say, wait a minute.
but I do not agree with Death. I mean, I know why Death is above War, but I don't agree with it.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably haven't even played Darksiders and it's just like he looks cooler to them.
He doesn't though, not in the picture that's like given.
In my opinion, Death looks cooler, but that's because like I'm not really into like big dudes like that. Kai, you know this game.
Woohoo.
Tales of Berseria.
Yeah, I know the game. I'm not
Oh,
so
you
sure
do?
about the. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the character.
Oh, okay, never
I'm
mind
seeing.
then. Never
I
mind then.
recognize a different. What?
I didn't know the game. When somebody mentioned the character, I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
what this game is.
yeah.
But at least you know it. Okay, okay. Real gamer.
Garrett being this low is crazy.
Terry, you said Terry or who?
Garrett from Thief. I guess maybe they're
Oh,
just
yeah.
going off the remake or something.
Maybe.
That's what want to be put up a lot.
Like, first off, can you get that? Sorry, I
Or
need to get that smash or passing off my fucking thing.
Is it going to be maximum all the way at the bottom again?
Faith from Mirror's Edge.
What you?
Actually, great character who I actually think should be a lot higher, but I'm fine with.
Yeah, I thought
I
she
thought
should be
Death
higher.
Stranding was more popular.
It's weird. It has like a big fan base, but also has like a lot of haters. I'm one of those haters.
Oh.
Hmm.
Juliet being down here is crazy. Vector Man being above Juliet is crazy. Vector Man being above any of these people is crazy. Adele disrespect.
Kai, you know what this is? One shot.
I'm not sure. Let me make sure I don't.
It's like I think it's a side scroller. Like
Oh, no, my yeah, I
you do
recognize
know it?
this picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you might be more of a gamer than me. Shit, you know some of these games that I don't know.
Move from Till the Abyss. All right. Oh, I see
Damn.
some.
I mean, at least he's below Adele, but like that is pretty crazy.
Damn, Maximal's laugh
That,
still.
all these other
Still,
characters, huh?
man, still.
Oh, that's the last character?
Yeah. To be fair, if you look at his picture, you're kind of like, okay, he looks, it's kind of like goofy looking. Like he looks serious, but like there's something like goofy about the character.
I mean, it's fucking Capcom art style from like when the fuck did this come out? ...2001. Okay, so I was right.
So, Kai, all these characters, who do you think like should be like at the top, like number one?
Number one. Let me see if I can remember all these characters.
I didn't know it's the king. Let's go.
Okay, because let me. If I
Who?
go
Mhm.
I want to say
not,
I'm willing to say Maximo doesn't have as much of an excuse as I was thinking, because Kingdom Hearts came out in 2002 as well. So like 3 months after Maximo. So like
if I
Maximo
go, oh yeah, you go.
camera shit's bad.
But if I'm going purely off of my own bias, a lot of the characters I like would most likely be up there. Will probably be like, obviously, uh, Zagreus,
Okay.
Jen, obviously. Even though Jen probably, I wouldn't put him above a lot of these other characters realistically, but I'm just going by bias.
It's actually your opinion that was swaying Micah a little bit on Zagreus.
Oh, on Zagreus?
You and
Yeah, because he knew you
Malachi.
liked him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, overall decent. I wouldn't say it's completely bad. I mean, I will change some things. I don't know
Mhm.
why Sean from Life is Strange 2 is so high up there for some reason.
To be okay,
Got
let me see.
Mario out early as fuck.
Where is Sean? Because like he actually is a good character though.
He's an alright character.
Like
He's
okay,
not.
like if we're comparing him, well, first of all, I Life is Strange. He's the best Life is Strange protagonist. But then like if we're like comparing him to like writing wise to a bunch of these characters, then he actually is like a better written character than like a lot of these characters. The only thing that is just like the beginning part as to like the thing that kind of like makes them like run away, like that was stupid. But outside of that, he's a pretty decent character. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the hell? Did this just
Oh,
change?
I thought Batman won. Oh, he lost?
Yeah,
Or he's
somebody
not
did it
still
again.
won?
Somebody won again.
What the hell?
Uh,
Okay.
I guess it probably had to do with that Suicide Squad game, huh?
that
That kind of ruined him, huh?
that did fuck him up.
And yeah.
I'm tempted to go in here on my own, do my own ranking, fuck up the numbers a little bit.
But I mean, it is decent. I mean, I don't know about Kirby being this high.
It's not bad.
People like Kirby.
Well, I don't know about this being this high either.
The one game that he was in that had like really good writing is like legitimately very good.
Okay. Somebody likes Yuri. Okay. I didn't even know it's like he was up to something. That's crazy. But
I'm gonna go in here and give Maximo a champion. Have him up here at the top with like 14% approval rate.
dude, people be looking at this shit and be like, "Who the fuck is Maximo?"
I'm surprised that Kiri was that high up.
I mean, Yakuza is a very popular game.
Yeah, it is.
I
He's a
think,
very cool. He's also a great character. I thought both Batman and Kratos would both have it over him.
yeah, because like they're more mainstream, more popular, especially with the Western people.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess
Him,
these people are just gamers. They know game.
him, and I also thought that Red Redemption. I thought he was also be a little bit higher. Not the one that's four, but the other guy.
Not this one, but the other one.
Yeah,
John, I think is his name. John Marston or something like that. Marston. Yeah.
You on the or too, huh?
Yeah.
If you want a little perspective, I don't know anything about Yakuza. Like, I know Kazuma's like full name, like by memory.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So like he's big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kazuma Kiryu, the Dragon of Dojima.
I need to stop. I need to stop seeing this name though. This Kazuma name. I feel like I'll be seeing this shit like all the time. I don't know if it's because like of him and Jin's father. Is his name like? Is it, or no, his name's Kazuya, isn't it?
Kazuya.
Like it's just too similar.
You're thinking of Jin.
Oh yeah, because it's Jin last name Kazuma.
Yeah.
See, like no, see we can't be like Kazuma, Kazuya, Kiryu Kazuma. I can't. No, come on, guys.
Might go over here hating on family names.
I am.
Jin and and Kiri probably they're probably related. They probably have some. They're
I mean the hair. I mean, yeah, he kind of got like that hair going on.
yeah.
Yo, picture. Yo, now I'm thinking about that. I wonder how a Yakuza character would be in Tekken. Because like they
A
do be
lot.
throwing hands in Yakuza.
A lot of people have already been requesting that for previous Tekken games.
That'd be kind
Yeah,
of
that would just.
crazy.
I don't even know either of those games, but I know it would fit. Kazuma's like special will be picking up a bench and hitting somebody with it.
Yeah, they do some crazy stuff in
Yeah.
that game. I know the most requested right now is Tifa for a Tekken. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but
Does Tekken have jiggle physics?
actually, Kai does it. Tekken 8.
I don't know. I don't pay it. I mean, it's not super noticeable. I guess.
Keep wait in
Also,
Tekken 8. Can you change the size of like a girl's chest in that game or not?
no.
Okay.
That game not culture.
I know you put them in bikinis and stuff though. You can like put swimsuits on them and stuff though.
Okay, that game is culture.
I think I'm either thinking of Street Fighter or Dead or Alive. I think I'm thinking of Street. I might be thinking of Street Fighter, where I think if you create your character, I think you might be able to mess with the chest. I might have to actually test that out because
Hell yeah.
I just made a male character, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I just wanted your opinion on that. See like what you thought since I know you're a gamer. I don't know when you're gonna get off, but if you are to get off soon, I do want to get your opinion on this real quick. Oh shit, let me switch the fucking so they can see the Discord. I have a picture on here. There's two pills. There's a red pill and a blue pill. The red pill has Ubisoft, Blizzard, EA, and Rockstar. The blue pill has CD Projekt, Bethesda, Square Enix, and Naughty Dog. Which pill are you choosing? And we're gonna say you can't play the other side ever again, like any of their games ever again.
Play the other side ever again. Okay.
I'll go blue.
Okay. We're not gonna do the whole erase from history thing because that's when it's like a little messy.
I might do. I might do. I might do blue too, maybe.
I'm trying to think.
Or maybe red. I might actually pick red.
No, blue only has Square Enix, and I can live
Yeah.
without that because like the only game I really play is Kingdom Hearts. But Kingdom Hearts is not even owned by Square Enix; it's owned by Disney. So like I could probably get some leeway there. But
If their title or if their logo comes up in the fucking title screen, it's part of it.
I guess, but like, I mean, we're not. I mean, another company could probably do. I probably couldn't do it as good. But either way, Square Enix is like the only one I really care about. Naughty Dog don't really care about any of their games like at all. Uh, Ubisoft has Assassin's Creed, which I play a little bit. Watch Dogs, which Watch Dogs 2 I just finished. Blizzard, I don't play Overwatch anymore, so Blizzard can go somewhere. EA, what does EA even have really? Star Wars? Like what else do they have?
Dog shit.
Yeah, and then Rockstar, GTA is basically the main thing they have. I don't even play Bully. It's just like such an old game.
We're gonna go back and play it.
No, probably not.
They like
Yeah.
re-release it.
If they re-release it, maybe, but I don't see that happening. I just want a sequel, to be honest. I'll go with Red, I guess. Since like Red has more games that I'll probably go back and play. Yeah, because I do have some like older games too. That's for like the GameCube or the Wii that I'll go back and play. So Foam Stars, is that Square Enix? Am I tripping? That's not Square Enix, is it?
What is?
Foam Stars. Yep, it is Square Enix. That's crazy. I'm playing that. I play that game. Interesting. Well, gonna have to delete that game, I guess. No, okay, okay. Shit. All right, hold up. What was the other shit I was gonna do? Oh, Kyer.
Yeah.
All right. Based off of your personality, like, what do you think? Hypothetically, like what do you think, like, your Guinness World Record would be?
Guinness World Record would
Yeah,
be?
like based off your personality, like what's something that you're like? Obviously, it's never gonna happen, but like based on my personality, I think that'd probably be like what I would probably like be the best in.
I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't, I don't know anything that I think I'll probably be the best in at anything. Everything I could probably do better.
Okay, like I feel like for me, there's many things. Well, I'm not saying many things, but like I love hot Cheetos. So like I don't know if there's like a world record. I don't know. I don't know like what even like I don't even know if the Guinness World Record like is just anything or does it be a certain thing. But like uh I don't know. Maybe like the most hot Cheetos consumed in a day. It probably fucked me up though. But I feel like it's something to like something that would probably be like something I would try or maybe like fucking hmm. I don't know what else.
Yeah. The only thing I'm confident that I probably would do is because I don't know if someone else would be crazy enough to do it is having how would I word this? Attaining or cashing the world's or I don't know how I would word this. Something to do with attaining a bunch of different I don't know illness or disease.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the only one because you know what? If it get my name in the books, I'm willing to sacrifice my life. No.
Well, what about you, Neil? What's something that you're like really into? No. Oh, okay. I can't hear you if you're talking.
Ooh,
Oh, Neil, you there?
yeah.
Uh,
My bad.
yeah. I was saying based on your personality, or like what you're into. Like, what do you think like your world record would be?
I have no idea on my game. Um, Personality.
I'm sorry. What did you say? You said personality.
Oh yeah, I think Neil's thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
All right.
Um. Oh, watching the most NBA games in a
Okay.
day.
Okay.
Watching the most highlights.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Vincent?
So Mill, you'd be like L. You'd have like 20 TV screens in front of you. You'd be
Yeah.
watching them all. You'd be able to like tell us everything about them.
Mhm.
Mm.
That's the only thing I can get right now. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay.
I don't know what I'd do, but what I would do would be on accident, and I'd like destroy the record. Like
Okay.
I get like half again as high as the record, like on accident, and not even know what happened.
Okay. Like when they do that, like the world record thing, I'm guessing like you also have to like track yourself. I'm assuming.
Yeah, they have to like come over and you have to recreate it. And you
Okay.
gotta tell them everything,
Okay. That makes sense.
unless it's like just like a thing, like an age thing or something. Not something that you do, but just something that is.
Yeah.
But like whatever it is, they gotta come measure it.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. I guess I can. Well, Kai, let me know how much longer you're gonna stay on, um, or let me know like when you're tired, so then like I can kind of like
Yeah.
prepare some of the topics beforehand. But all right.
I guess yeah. For still. But
So I want to play this game called Two Truths and a Lie, and I guess we can keep it on like anime, so it'll like be easier for like us to like kind of like try to figure out what's a lie and what's the truth or whatever. And then do you guys know how the game works?
No.
Vaguely, but a refresher would be good.
Okay, so like somebody will go, they'll say two things that are true about like their opinion of anime, and then one thing that's a lie that's like their opinion in anime, and then somebody has to like figure out what the lie is. So like for example, if I'm like uh this be simple. If I say like Bleach is my favorite anime of the big three, um I like Vegeta more than Goku, and then like fucking uh I like Gojo more than Geto. You guys have to figure out which one of those is a lie.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay, so like
The last one was a lie, by the way.
yes, that last one was a lie.
yeah.
And don't order them. You gotta randomize them.
Yeah. So like, I'll go. So like I'll go first to like start us off. 'Cause that was just like that was easy. That was easy shit. You know what I mean? That was a free throw.
We're just going for anime.
Anime or something like that we've talked about at least a decent amount. Because like if
So
Mill
like
does something,
anime,
yeah. Because Mill does something
anime
like basketball
cartoons.
related, like I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't know.
You know, I know
Oh
shit about that.
no! There's one thing that both of them should know by now.
You would hope so.
They should know by now.
The most that I remember is that you like basketball. I ain't pay attention to anything y'all say about basketball.
Oh my god! Okay. Oh my god! I
Dude, I
paid.
don't care about basketball. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! All right, Okay, I'm gonna have to do a basketball one.
Okay, so
Nah, that's cheating. That's cheating.
I have to do a basketball one. You gotta pay attention. I pay attention to you. You gotta pay attention.
I pay
okay.
attention to you and like when the stuff that we're talking, like you and Micah that talk about basketball stuff. Usually I'm
Yeah,
gone,
yeah, true. But they're one person. There
but I
is
don't know the
one.
names of any basketball players except for like. Actually, I don't even remember his name off the top of my head.
God damn. Okay.
Michael Jordan. That's the name.
That. Oh
See,
my
it
god.
took me effort to remember his name. I don't know anybody else.
Kyrie, you got okay. Kyrie, you gotta know the one person. The one person.
That you like?
You. There's one person. We get in
LeBron.
arguments about it. Yes.
I say LeBron James.
Yes.
I do
Okay.
know Shaquille O'Neal. He's a big man.
God. Oh my god.
Hey, this is like
He
big
did.
dudes.
Okay.
You like big dudes.
He's that guy who like grabbed that dude's beard. It was weird.
Micah, don't you think that if Vincent was into the NBA, he was like Jokic?
Probably because Jokic is a big dude, and it's just kind of like tanky. That's weird. That's a weird term to use regarding basketball. But yeah,
Or when
That'd
he
be
might
street
like
ball.
when he might be like Wimbyama too.
yeah, Jokic is like a freak. Like I don't know how he can like be like one of the best players in the NBA, but then like eats a bunch of junk food still. That's like crazy.
The way he is, like it's like the best player usually won't be like that. And Stephen Allen, he would love Stephen Allen.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's a anime fan. One Piece. Yeah, he would love Stephen Allen. Anyway,
Sometimes the shit is just genetic. Like you can practice as much as you want, but once you get to a certain level, like sometimes it's just genetics.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So like basically the point system's gonna it's like I'm gonna do mine, and then I'm gonna have you guys like all like guess what the lie is, and then like whoever like guesses it right will get a point. That's how we'll do it. And if you all guess wrong, whoever if you guys all guess wrong, then like I'll get a point, for example.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it to anime. Uh, that one like do some hard shit right off the bat. Okay. Um. Ooh. Okay. Let's go with. Hmm. Okay. Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul is one of my favorite anime MCs of all time.
Okay.
What the second one would be? The second one would be. Dang. Rock Lee is my favorite Naruto character. And
Okay.
then the third one would be
Can I call out if I already,
no,
if I already think?
I dislike Bulma as a character.
The second one's a lie.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
Well, what was the second one?
Rock Lee's your favorite character in Naruto.
Emil,
Yeah, second one.
Kyer.
Yeah, the second one. Yeah, Rock Lee. That's
Okay.
Well, we all know you like Neji more than you like Rock Lee.
Okay. I don't know
I'm
about
about to
that.
I'm about to say Tenten. He's the only
I
person that
should
got
I should dock a
feeling for
point off of
Tenten.
it. You know, I
I
should dock.
thought.
See, I should dock a point because like y'all all are wrong. Well, Kai didn't say anything. I should dock a point
I
off,
said,
but I'm not gonna do that.
isn't Deidara your favorite?
Yes.
I say yeah. I know. I say
I didn't say Neji was your favorite. I just said you like Neji more than Rock Lee.
I don't like that you want Rock Lee.
You don't?
No. Rock Lee's like top
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Top 5. We used to be top 3.
That's crazy. I didn't know you hated Bulma.
Fuck
No,
that stuff.
I
Fuck
knew.
that
I
hoe.
know. I know he doesn't like Bulma
she's not really.
because she fucked over Yamcha.
Exactly.
Oh, that's why.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
I
Oh.
thought you were talking about this
She a
overall
thought.
character.
No, I'm not gonna say the fucked up thing.
Some
I want to go
people like
next.
power. Some people like power and strength. Yamcha ain't that strong. No.
I could say something disrespectful, but I'm not gonna.
Hey, I'm on the Yamcha high too, so chill.
Okay, I'm gonna go next.
Okay.
They're all gonna be favorite character once.
Okay.
Oh my god, this.
Shit, I had all three and now I don't.
That's how it be.
Okay. Stein is my favorite character in Soul Eater.
Okay.
Benimaru is my favorite character in Fire Force. And Yamamoto is my favorite character in Bleach.
Damn.
He's a Stein's favorite character in Soul Eater. Benimaru's favorite
Oh,
character
I
in
know
Fire
the
Force,
lie.
and Yamamoto's favorite character in Bleach.
I know the lie.
Okay.
Oh, you do. Oh, you
I
go.
think I know. I think I know the lie.
I mean, we all have to say it like before he like reveals it. But I'm gonna go with the first one. With the
Last
Stein.
one.
I'm gonna go with the first one too.
Oh, last one.
Oh, you saying last one? No, dang. Maybe
Yeah.
I should push the last one. No, but I'll stick to the first one. All right.
Y'all locked in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyra and Micah are right.
Damn.
I like Yamamoto more than I like Kenpachi.
That what I was going for. I thought you. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. No, you want to go next or Kyre?
I want to go last.
Let me think of anime base.
Kyra got a little bit of an advantage though.
He does.
He's not around as much.
That is true.
I would do it something. I would make it easy. I'll make it easy.
He's gonna make it easy. Okay.
Easy. Okay. I'll say this. Okay. All right. Kogias is one of my top 3 favorite anime of all time. That's gonna be number 1.
Okay.
Let me think. Yeah, this is hard. I'm trying to think of 2 other ones. All right. Lush is one of my favorite anime MC of all time. You know, I'm gonna keep it related. I'm gonna keep it related.
Okay.
And I truly believe that Lelouch is, I'm trying to think of what the word is. I truly believe that Lelouch is probably one of the smartest MC character in anime in all history. All right, there you go.
Okay.
I guess the second one's a lie.
The first one.
So the first one. Okay. I'm gonna go. You said the first one is that Code Geass is like in your top 3 anime of all time.
Yeah,
Second one was Lucius, your favorite, one of your favorite MCs of all time.
yeah.
And then the third one is that you believe that Lucius is one of the smartest anime characters of all time. Okay.
The smartest anime
Oh,
character.
the smartest anime character. Okay. Ooh.
I think I want to switch to the third one's a lie.
I am going to go with the first one. And then what'd you say? You said the first, second.
I said the first one.
First
I
one?
think it's the first one.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Vincent, you are right. The third one's a lie.
Micah, come on now.
Kind of
Hell
talk about Kogias with me.
Come
So
on
like,
now.
I don't know his opinions on Kogias.
You like Code?
Yeah, cause I already mentioned already mentioned Kogias is one of my favorite anime series, and Lelouch is one of my favorite MCs too.
Oh,
We watch, yeah,
duh. We gotta figure out the lie, not the truth.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, okay, no, never mind, no. I'm tripping. No, I didn't think One Piece or Kogias was one of your favorite animes. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's Magi, Kogias, Fullmetal Alchemist is also up there.
Okay.
Surprisingly, like Inuyasha, Evangelion, Gurren Lagann, like those are all pretty
Ever?
good.
You
Those are
ever
all,
fan? Damn.
yeah, those are all pretty good anime. Those like all probably like top.
I was actually just talking in like the different group chat thing. I was just talking about fucking they're just talking about Magi and they said how good it was. They said I should check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was thinking about it. I'm still like I don't know. They said like just wait until Sinbad shows up at least. And I was like, okay, I might check it out maybe. Mill, your turn.
I'm gonna do it as. Like,
Wait, what'd you say?
We,
Sorry, you're breaking
yeah,
up.
we can't hear you.
y'all can't hear me. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now?
It's a
Talk
little
again.
better.
Hold on. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. What is my favorite anime?
Okay.
So, all right. My favorite anime. One. Oh, wasn't. No. I'm doing one of my. Well, I'm doing it as my top 5 anime. These are the anime that are in my top 5.
Okay.
okay.
K-On! K-On! is one of my top 5 anime.
Okay.
Hunter is one of my top 5 animes.
Okay.
Hold on, let me do this again.
You was about to say 3 of your. You weren't gonna tell a lie.
No, I do. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, Hunter, K-On, and Haruki.
Okay.
It's easy. It's K-On.
Yeah, I'm going to say K-On too.
You're wrong. It's Hunter.
Actually, I did want to go with Hunter too, but they sound so confident.
Oh, you know what? You know why? It's
I
because
wanted to say
fucking
Hunter,
no. It's
so
because
confident.
fucking we were just talking about K-On something like not that long ago. Cause I guess like somebody put like an OST of K-On in like one of the things, and Mill Mason like he didn't watch K-On like that.
I knew.
I wa-
I knew.
no, I no, I watched K-On like that. I didn't put that one on there. I'm 100 dead ass for sure.
I knew you liked K-On too. I knew you liked K-On, and um, when you said Haruki, the last one, I was like, it might be Hunter x Hunter. But then I don't know, Micah and Lisa, they swayed me when they say it was K-On, so I was like, oh, I might be
I
wrong
thought
about that.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
thought he liked Hunter.
Oh,
Apparently, he's a
Hunter.
fake fan.
yeah, that's kind of
So
crazy.
Hunter. No, this goes. It's goes. No, Hunter is like in the top 10. Hunter is like in the top 10. It ain't. It's in the top. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. It's my favorite out of the Battle Shonen. That's for sure. It's my number. Well, not my favorite. I think it's the best out of all of them.
To be honest, when you said all three of those, I thought all three of those were in your top 5. So I thought you messed up.
No.
Yeah, so did I
I was like,
actually.
there's no way these
It's
are
like if
not
I
all
had
in
to.
your top.
Cause I know.
Yeah.
I had it when I just thought of Hunter in my mind while Kyra is talking, cause I knew I was gonna get Vincent, cause I know Vincent, like, he know that I talk about Hunter and how I like Hunter. So
Yeah, you don't talk about Kaon.
You
no,
don't.
cause y'all don't like K-On like
Hey,
that. I can't do.
okay, hold on. I don't dislike K-On. I just haven't finished it.
K-On ain't your type of ain't the type of anime that I would talk about.
Okay. Hmm. What you trying to say? Trying to say we don't watch slice of life anime?
Y'all ain't in the moe. Y'all wasn't a moe blob like me when I was in high school.
First of all, I watch cute anime girls do cute things animes. Okay.
I'm so nah, not like me. Maybe Kyra, but
Oh wow,
y'all ain't
Kyer, but not okay. That's crazy.
nah.
You know, I should bring up my anime list just to prove you wrong, but I ain't gonna do all that. I ain't gonna do all that. So wait, did we all get it wrong then?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so
Yeah.
Mel gets a point then. Okay. Shit, am I supposed to go next? Okay. Um. Uh. Hmm. You know what? I'll make it easy and do like I'll do like a favorite anime thing too. Uh. Ooh, how should I do this? No, that's too specific. I won't do that. Hmm. Dang, what's that? Uh, dang, what should I do? What should I do? Uh, all right. You know what? Yeah, let's do. Let's do. Yeah. Let's do favorite anime. Um, these three are my. These three are. This be like kind of specific, but like these three are my top five favorite animes of like within like the past 4 years that came out within the past 4 years.
Okay.
It's like 2020s basically. Uh, let's go with uh shit. Now I got to see when they came out. I couldn't even cap. Um, Shadow House,
Okay.
ranking of Kings,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and Shadow House, ranking of Kings, and Spy Family.
Oh, damn.
You said these are what your favorite
These
anime?
are in my top five favorite animes of like the 2020s.
Damn.
I would expect
Okay.
them all to be in there. Um,
I expect them all. Maybe. Let me think.
I guess
You know what? Fine. Actually, hold on. Sorry. Let's go with
Oh, so there were all in your favorite. Okay.
no. Let's go with Summertime Render, Ranking of Kings, and Bochi the Rock.
Oh, shit. That's harder, I think.
I guess I'll go summertime render. I'm not confident though.
I'm not confident on Bochi the Rock, but I'm going
I'm going.
Bochi.
Yeah, I'm going Bushi the Rock.
You lock it in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Vincent is right. It's Summertime Render.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Nah,
heard.
he
Rank
likes him some Bochi the Rock.
Bochi the Rock is like one of the most relatable anime. Then Ranking of Kings is like it's probably the most recent anime that almost made me like tear up. So yeah.
Yeah, Ranking King was obvious.
Now I
thought Summertime Render was obvious to me. I
now
know he talked about that the most.
like if we're talking about objectively, you probably make the argument that Summertime Render is like a better like written anime because like it's just one season and it just ends. But if you're talking about my personal favorites, then yeah, Bochi the Rock and Ranking of Kings is above it. Summertime Render is
Damn.
like 7 maybe.
Okay.
All right,
I
Kyre.
was
Oh,
Uh,
it's my turn.
Shadow House was fucking me up.
Yeah,
It's like I'm pretty sure that's high up there for you as well.
that's probably top 10.
All right. Okay. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this, I guess. I'm gonna do another of my genre base pretty much. Also gonna be like my favorites.
Okay.
This time gonna be about romance. Let's do romance animes. Okay.
Ain't nobody here
So
know romance animes.
you should. Okay. Horimiya is one of my top 5 favorite romance anime.
Okay.
Golden Time is one of my top 5 romance anime.
Okay.
And Say I Love You is one of my top 5.
Wait, what
I
is
like say I,
what is say I love you?
I like say I
Oh,
Look
am
that up.
soldier.
Say I Love You is?
I probably know, I might know the Japanese name.
I'll go Golden Time, but like I actually do not have any basis for.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I've seen like a decent amount of this anime. Okay.
And it what
Um. So yeah, say I love you, Golden Time, and Horimiya. Okay. I mean, I already know what's the truth. So like that's already like out of the question. So I'm not gonna pick that.
I know what the truth. I think I know what the truth is. The two that sticking me up, but I'm going with Golden Time as well.
I'm gonna go with say I love you.
Yeah, Say I Love You.
Damn.
And Vincent, what'd you
Damn.
choose?
I don't
Golden
remember.
Time. Golden
Okay.
Time.
Okay.
Straight up, I don't remember.
Who's next?
It's me. You gotta give me a minute though.
I gotta watch. I gotta watch. I gotta continue watching Golden Time.
It's good, but like halfway in when they start doing some weird shit, and you're like, I don't really like this.
Yeah. I don't know where I stopped off at, but I just gotta rewatch it. Bundy.
I mean, it's like one of the only. Well, I'm not saying one of the only, but like actually no, yeah, one of the only popular romance where it's like they're not kids, like they're actually like in college.
Yeah, made by the person that did Toradora. So
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
that Toradora. Shit. Dun, 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 dun. Say I say I love you like the only like say I love you like the only shoujo that I ever really watched. They're
Okay.
completed.
Really?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm remembering the ending song. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
So far, Vincent's in first. He has 3 points.
Who? Oh, go. Who's in last?
Everyone else
Go
is
to.
tied.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm first and everyone else is tied.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Tied with what? Like one or two?
2.
Okay.
What do I got? 3?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not. We can catch up.
Maybe.
This is like it's hard to like
Yes.
pick shit that isn't too obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also gotta like when I'm like doing them. I also gotta like because sometimes my mind will like try to tell me that's a lie just for this. when it's like really not.
Yeah, that too. And it's like, and I'm trying to like make all of my shit like different. Like I don't want to keep doing just like favorites.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like make all three things like wholly different statements.
Yeah. Ooh, I could do anime. I could do some like anime openings or something.
I was thinking of that. Oh, I already. Oh, I know what I'm going. If we doing that, I know what to do.
This one's maybe easy still. I don't know, but I got it here. I'm trying to like, after this, I gotta like stay the fuck away from the big three.
Yeah.
All right. Tsunade is best girl in Naruto.
Okay.
I like Kingdom Hearts 2 more than Kingdom Hearts 1. I think One Piece is the best of the big three.
You think it's the best or like your favorite? Or
I said what I said.
or doesn't mean I said no. I just need more clarification. Because best and
I
favorite
said
are
what
different
I said.
things. I need
This
more
is the
Big one.
statement, sir. This is the
More
statement,
to
sir.
yourself,
Okay.
You don't get hints.
Kingdom Hearts more than two, and then One Piece is the best of the big
Damn,
three, and then
he just said that
Tsunade is
last
best
stream.
girl of Naruto.
Yo, didn't you say something about Kingdom Hearts?
Did I?
Which game? I think you said it last stream. Fuck, I didn't.
Oh, you mean talking about source character or whatever?
Oh yeah.
I think Kingdom Hearts is true. I'm just going to off the bat say that. I think I don't know any other
I'm going to
female
Tsunade.
character. Yeah, I don't know how many
Tsunade is
other
best girl.
arcs he actually.
Listen, if I said Tsunade's best girl, there's Kingdom Hearts one more than two, and then One Piece is the best out of the big three. He's trying to get us though with the One Piece one. He's trying to get us with
Talk a
that
lot
one.
of these, huh? But I don't know if he likes that more.
But see, he didn't say like more. He said the best. So I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know if he's talking about like objectively speaking. He can, cause like
I know his favorite.
Yeah, cause like you could objectively say someone's better, but like but like something more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going with long shot. I think the One Piece is the lie.
I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna also say the One Piece one. But actually, wait, hold on. I think about like some recent. I think about some recent talks he had about Kingdom Hearts, and see if I remember him saying something.
I can't remember. I do pay attention to the Kingdom Hearts.
And now also I think about Naruto, and see like I think about chicks in Naruto.
Yeah, and I'm
That's a good one. I wouldn't blame him. He said Tsunade is.
All right.
Okay.
No, okay. I'm switching. I'm going Kingdom Hearts.
I'm going with One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece.
Switching. I'm going with One Piece.
Okay, come on now. No, wait. Somebody got to switch it up. Because we all get it wrong, and he gets the point.
Well, I'm not going to be the one who gets it wrong if it is One Piece. So y'all better move.
Okay, dude,
It's
come
like
on.
that prisoner's dilemma.
No, it really is.
Hey, we all lose. I ain't being last place.
Well, he could be up by two though. I can't go down two.
Nah, I'm sticking. The crabs in the barrel. I'm bringing y'all down with me.
Okay, fine. One Piece. I'm locking it in.
Locking it in.
All right.
Yep, locking in One Piece.
Yeah, you're all wrong. That's the truth.
It's Kingdom Hearts, isn't it?
Yep. I like them equally.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I made a really good one though, didn't I?
Yeah, I couldn't
Because
remember.
all of these are in question.
Do you like any other? Is Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 like 2 and 1 your favorite out of the Kingdom Hearts series?
2 and 1 are my favorite, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
Alright, then.
probably Chain of Memories.
Okay.
I should have never listened to y'all, but
Never listened to us.
You locked it in,
Well,
sir.
Mill, I told you.
Well, to be honest, you were going. To be honest, Mill, you were going to go with Naruto, and I knew the Naruto one must have been correct.
then I switched it up because then I thought about it. Who else in? There ain't no one else in Naruto that I could see him liking.
Yeah. Well, like it more than
Then I was
Tsunade,
like,
yeah. More, not more than Tsunade.
I knew
no.
Tsunade. I knew Tsunade probably was like he would consider best girl. I knew. I was like, yeah, that's probably. Yeah.
I know I like because I mean remember we talked about Naruto characters. Remember he said he wasn't really feeling I think Ino after a certain point or one of Ino's outfits he said he wasn't feeling, and then
How many female
he mentioned
are-
Tsunade. So
It was Mill that mentioned the swimsuit, though.
oh yeah. Yeah, man, I was a little thirsty that you actually knew that, like off the bat. I haven't even capped from an ending.
Yeah.
That's kind of like that's a little thirsty.
That would make me like Tsunade more. It was like I never wasn't Tsunade till I saw that. I'm like, yeah,
Wait,
okay.
it took her to be half nigga for you to like as a character, or as like
It'd be like, hey, I'm a man. That what we do, you know, grown man.
Okay, so One Piece is the best anime.
I think
out of
it's
the
the
big
best. I think it's the best written. Like I think that
see,
Bleach has fucked up too many times, and
probably
Naruto is like Shippuden is fucked.
Yeah,
Probably,
I knew that one.
I don't read One Piece, but it probably is. It probably
wait,
is.
if you knew that one, why'd you pick One Piece? If you knew that one,
Well, I was confused.
no, I thought Mill said I knew that.
I just went with y'all because I wasn't confident.
You locked it in though. You gotta own your choices, Mill.
Yeah, I was more confused.
I wasn't fucking confident.
That's
I was
crazy.
more confused if he was talking about like best and like just general or like favorite.
I worded it deliberately.
Yeah, he did word it best. So
Yeah, that's why that's why I want to elaborate.
No, I chose my words specifically. I'm not giving you any more hints.
Yeah, he did choose this. Yeah, he did choose them rightly. So
no, I went. Okay, I went with Micah because Micah knows Vincent the best, so I went with Micah. That was my thing. I thought he knew.
I have told you, Micah, before that I do like them equally. I like 2's gameplay more, and I like 1's atmosphere more.
Okay. Yeah, I now remember that.
I think it does its story better.
Okay. Wait, who's next?
Give me a minute. Then it's like, this is hard. I'm trying to think of stuff that I told y'all about. Cause I could pull shit out of my ass.
Pulling shit out your ass is kind of disgusting. I don't know about that.
You know, like hook your finger up in there and then start pulling.
I don't think anybody trying to see all that.
All right, okay, all right. This figure of speech, don't take it literally.
Hang on, I will be right back.
All right. See, I can't do. See, I could do something that's not anime related, but like, I feel like only Malachi and maybe Kyra would know because I don't talk about that shit on here.
Curiosity, what is it?
It's about like YouTube.
Oh yeah, no,
like YouTubers or whatever.
No.
Even like music. Actually, I don't think anybody would like know me in music. Actually, Malachi might though. Malachi might know me in music.
I know a little bit.
I know a lot.
I don't know. Y'all be losing every time we do like those quiz things. Y'all be like Malachi always winning.
We did 2 of those, and I was burned up on both of those.
Okay, we did 2, like with the birthday ones. Remember, before that we used to do like the whose third song is this? And y'all got all mine wrong. No, my fault. Y'all want to do who? Never mind. That's something totally different, actually.
I'm usually runner up, so it's probably because I missed one. But
I'm usually runner up. That's crazy. Okay.
yeah. There can only be one winner. So I like you. There's so
You think you know more than Malachi?
I don't know. Probably not.
Mm.
But I don't think I know anything. I wouldn't know not Zip.
Okay. Oh, dude, fucking
Oh, I think I gotta go.
Malachi's talking about me to his fucking friends.
Oh shit.
No, I know I mentioned you because I was saying you probably know more about something, but you're dissing me.
I think I got one, but I think it might be obvious, but I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go with it anyway. Alright. Wait till Vincent get back. Dun, 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 dun.
Yo, y'all think Malachi's zesty?
Why?
Never mind.
Okay.
What he do? I need some evidence.
Hey, Kyle, what'd you say? You said yeah?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I said Malachi was zesty.
Do you want him to be zesty?
No, well, I mean, wait. Well, first of all, I don't care. First off, that's a weird question. But Mill, you got it.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Vince. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me go through something.
Okay.
I feel like it. Damn. Damn. Shows out.
Oh, and I might going back because I remember one of y'all said something. I don't know. Well, I don't know which one of y'all. It was either you or Vincent. One of y'all said something about the anime OST thing or whatever. I forgot what it was. Remember we were talking about it, and I was like, we were debating about something, and I was like, I can just go back and look at our playlist and see like who had it. Dude, I can't even see them because like half of the shit on our playlist, they're like unavailable. The videos are like unavailable now.
Damn.
Yeah, copyright. Hate to see it. Oh, even Kai had a playlist. That's crazy.
A playlist of what?
See if Kai had a playlist of anime openings and endings. See what Kai had on here.
So long time ago.
Okay, so 2 are unavailable, so I don't know what the 2 on here were. So there's only 3 on here. First of all, Kyra is not. See, Kyra be dick. He be fucking. I'm not saying dick riding, but like he be fucking like. You be like team hopping. I haven't even cap.
What do you mean?
Why got Death Parade on here?
Because it's a good opening?
Like that's yo, that was Malachi shit.
What do you mean Malachi shit?
Malachi's one. Okay. She actually like, what do you mean Malachi? Okay.
Malachi can like the show all he wants. I've never seen this. I didn't see this. The opening's fire.
Oh, okay. I think to like, let people know that.
People, I would say, everyone, the general people think that's a great opening, and they haven't seen it. I would say it's just the opening itself is just good.
That's true, but you're like, but I thought you were different. You know what I mean, I thought you like, I thought you consumed the anime that you listened to.
I also get that. Sometimes there's just openings that are just good, while the anime's not so great.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I made it, man. I think this will work.
Okay.
I think this will work. I think it has a little bit trickery.
There's an alien form of star. Why is there a Benton alien of Starfire on this?
Oh, fucking.
I might say y'all be going. What's going on?
You know who put that on here.
What's
What?
going on?
Kaya, put that on here.
Yeah, see, Vincent put it on here, but
Oh,
why about this topic?
I forgot the context as to why. Honestly,
What's going on?
he's talking about you posting the Starfire Ben 10 thing.
Oh,
Is this supposed to be Ben 10
Oh,
Fire? Because that's strange.
Yeah.
that was a whole other thing.
right. I think all right. Y'all ready? I think I got this.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna do the Tanami. Tanami was one of my favorite. It is my favorite TV block ever.
Yeah, that's true. All right, that's fine.
No, I'm not. I'm the and talk about what I'm gonna do. The three is the
It has to
the
do with
show.
Toonami.
Yeah, it has to do with Tanami. Thank you.
He's
Oh.
giving us the theme.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm giving you the theme.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's obvious truth. Okay.
Okay. Which one of these which one of these shows are not in my which one of these shows are not in my top 5 Tanami?
Okay.
I have talked about these shows and I have said a lot of good things and I've been very the word escape not hyper, but I said very good things about these shows.
I swear to God,
All right.
if Neil does some like trick shit where it's like, oh, that anime is actually not on Toonami. I swear to God.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
They are on Toonami.
Man, I wish you. Okay.
All right. G Gundam,
Okay.
Okay.
Yu Yu Hakusho,
Okay.
Okay.
Rurouni Kenshin.
G Gundam.
You said G Gundam, Yu Hakusho, and Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah.
You see,
I'm gonna go with Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, I would have said G Gundam too, but he surprised me with Hunter x Hunter, so he might surprise me again. I'll go with Yuga Hakusho too.
It says right. The G
Hell
Gundam.
yeah.
It's G
Hell yeah.
Gundam.
Yeah.
Okay.
He don't like mech that much.
Yeah, but he hypes this one up. This is like the one he hypes up.
Yeah, because it's the only like good Gundam.
Yeah, I should have paid attention. He doesn't like mech that much.
Seed? Okay. I like Seed.
Doesn't he like Neon Genesis and Gurren Lagann though?
No.
Not really, I don't think.
I like Gurren. I'm okay with Gurren Lagann. I never was able to
It's like the
finish
one
it.
Gundam series. I think it's like a session for a lot of people who like it.
Oh man, I'm tripping. Wait. Which one? Okay, why y'all be dick riding Evangelion?
No,
I
I just
like
be
the.
talking
I do a
about
little
Eva.
bit.
Oh,
I just talk about it. Yeah. Eva
okay.
Eva got me sad. It got me depressed after I watched that shit. Like, yeah.
That's
I'm
so good.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. And G Gundam is just Dragon Ball Z with mechs.
Sounds badass.
It's like Street Fighter with mechs. That's
Sounds awesome.
Street Fighter with Gundam.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. This shit hot.
So
It
wait,
is, but it's
what is your
still
top 5 then?
Top 5 Toonami. Top 5 Toonami.
it's Kenshin at the top.
No. Gotta be Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Gotta be Dragon Ball Z.
So Dragon
yeah,
Ball Z,
yeah.
Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho. Yes,
Yeah.
so what other two? I'm curious.
I'm gonna throw in Dragon Ball. I'm throwing Dragon Ball.
Is Naruto in there?
No, I hate it. No, I didn't hate Naruto. I just didn't get it. I didn't get it till I started. I wasn't into it. I wasn't into it till I wasn't into it till I got into the looked on the internet. So I like watching the subs.
All right.
Hmm.
And Inuyasha.
Okay.
Inuyasha.
Wait, hold on.
It counts.
Inuyasha,
It
it was
counts.
not on Tsunami.
It counts.
It was on Adult Swim.
It counts. It came on. It came on late. It count. If you ain't gonna count that, then I'm not gonna count Bleach, Hamtaro.
Oh.
Well, we basically lost because like I was going to go one more round and like it's already like pretty much decided.
We'd have the last round be or double.
We could.
Let's
Well,
do
see
it.
if I got one. Wait,
This
one,
thing
two,
got.
three,
You
five.
should have 5. And there's still 2. And then we still go through a full another round of us. Yeah, we can still tie it.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Okay, my turn. Fuck it. I'm gonna make this simple. These are just gonna be like favorite anime characters.
All right.
Let me think. Let me think. Cause I'd be like kind of if I say these are my top 10. I'm gonna do top 10, top 5. Okay, yeah. Ooh. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Which of these is not in my top 10 favorite anime characters of all time?
All right.
We got Tengen from Demon Slayer.
I'll take it. Definitely not. Play.
We got Geto from JJK. And we got no, you know what? Let's do. We got what I say? I said Tengen,
You said ghetto.
and then I said Geto. Switch Geto to Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay.
And then let's go with some other anime. Yeah, go with Tosen, Tengen, and Kaneki. Tosen from Bleach, Tengen from Demon Slayer, and Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul.
Say it again.
Which one of these characters is not in my top 10 favorite anime characters of all time? Tengen from Demon Slayer, Tosen from Bleach, or Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul?
I'm going Tenzin from Demon Slayer.
I'm going Tosin from Bleach.
I'm going with to switch it up a little bit. I'll go with Kaneki.
You locking it in?
Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, sure.
I'm
Mel,
locking mine.
locking
I'm
in.
locking mine.
Vincent locking
I'm
yours
locking
in.
in.
It's probably Tegan, but yeah, I'm locked in Kaneki.
Okay. Who said Tosen?
Me?
Yeah, it was Tosen.
Yeah,
Oh
you're too
my
disappointed
God.
in what they did with him.
He's cool, but like
No,
he didn't do enough.
Vincent knows the most
It's,
out of
it's
everybody.
mostly just like this. Tosen's like
you said
mostly just
you
design.
said Tosin? You said
Yeah.
Tosin?
Yeah.
The only black guy on Black History Month? Oh, I knew it. I got.
I mean, I was gonna do something else that was probably going be even more fucked up because I was gonna like ask like what's like a trait in like anime female characters that I like, or what's like a preference, I guess. And I was gonna have like short hair, ponytails, and then dark skin, and dark skin's obviously a lie.
Yeah.
So either way, I can say it's like respecting black people. It's kind of crazy. I'm an Uncle Ruckus
God,
shit.
your
You
car,
like
your
I
your
about to
black
say
car need to be in check.
I about to say you like Ghetto from Jujutsu Kaisen that much for you to put him in your top 10?
Yeah.
He's up
He's
there.
definitely
He's
interesting.
like 15, maybe 20, 15 or 20.
Ghetto is
That high?
Ghetto is all right.
Ghetto is that
Well,
dude. Okay.
Ghetto Kenjaku.
Who?
Are you talking about Ghetto or Kenjaku? The brain that possessing him.
No, I'm talking about
Or
Ghetto.
okay.
Kenjaku is just like a villain. He's just a villain. Like
Yeah.
he's just like, oh, you're an evil guy. Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Most of
Okay.
the shit he's doing though, like Ghetto could do, because like he's in Ghetto's body. So
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm
it's
on
not
it.
for Capture L. Okay. Okay.
I'm honestly not sure if it's like a bad writing decision to replace Ghetto like that.
yeah, I'm like iffy on it. Like
I want to see more before I make my decision, but it has me wary.
yeah. Okay, so like now I know for a fact that nobody can win. Because like Vince is now at 6. We're all at 2. But if y'all want to keep on going, we can.
I already got
Yeah.
my next one written out.
Oh shit.
Let's
Okay.
go.
You might as well go
He's
next.
on that. Yeah.
And Mill, if you aren't confident in your shit again and screw us over,
I ain't screwing you over. I'm screwing you over.
that's like all of us like saying like which tunnel should we take, right or left? Mill's like, I'm pretty sure it's left, but we all take right. Mill's like, well, fine, let's take right, and we all die.
Oh, that.
Is it me
Hey,
next, or is it?
you know him better. I'm going. You been his friend since
Dude, I'm
y'all.
forgetful.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. You are forgetful. Yeah, I'm wrong.
But yeah, Vincent, you can go next.
What's your excuse, Kyra? You know me. You've known me as long as Mike has known me.
Well, I'm not so much as I'm not so much as forgetful as I'm not just paying attention enough. Because the main reason why I went with One Piece because I was mixing it. I was thinking of more so favorite, but then I should have really paid attention to your words clearly when you say best. Listen, I don't know if that's just because I was thinking that's going to be his favorite. That's his favorite out of the day. That's more my fuck up.
Mm,
Okay, so it's mine.
yeah.
Okay. My favorite Dragon Ball movie is the first Broly movie. Ed is my favorite character in Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Oh,
Boondocks is my favorite Adult Swim show, not counting anime.
All right, I got this in the bag, but I need you to lock it in first. I already got this in the bag though.
okay. My favorite DVD movie is the first Broly movie. Pretty good, pretty good. That's a pretty good movie. Yeah, I'll recommend.
OG Broly's a goat.
Ed is my favorite character in Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Who Ed?
I
What's
would debate.
Ed?
Big Ed,
Ed's the main
dumb one.
dude, or dumb dude.
Oh, uh, I'm trying to think of other. I'm trying to think of other Adult Swim shows that he liked.
No, Boondocks could possibly be his favorite, I believe.
I know he watched um Pickle Rick. What the fucking shit called?
Rick and
Morty.
But yeah. Yeah, I know he watched that. But that's like the only one I know. And
Hmm.
we can't are we counting family are we counting Family Guy and Adult Swim? Or that's Fox.
I mean, it's both.
Uh, if it was like shown on Adult Swim, then it counts. I don't care about who made it, except for anime, I guess. But
Favorite. I know he
all
like Broly. Broly is his type of guy. Big, super powerful beast.
all
I'm going with Ed.
the movies and it's
I'm
Broly
not
because
confident. I'm not confident, but I'm sticking with Ed.
I need
you know
I
what?
need y'all to lock it in first though.
You know what? You know what? I'm going with that. I'm going with Ed too.
Alright,
Y'all locked
we
it in.
locking in.
You locked it in, Kyre.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm going with what was it? It was Ed, his favorite Ed, Ed and Eddie. Broly's your favorite the first Broly movie, your favorite Dragon Ball Z movie, and then Boondocks your favorite cartoon on Adult Swim, not including anime.
You
Uh,
sure it's not Brody?
the lot. I'm going with Broly is the lie because from what I remember, well, I'm about you like say if who's right, who's wrong. I'm lock it in.
okay, so 2 for Ed and 1 for Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mike is right.
if I remember correctly, he likes the Super Broly more.
I
Damn.
do, but that's also not my favorite.
Yeah.
I might say it's not his
No,
favorite.
no, I know it's not his favorite, but I know he likes Super Broly more. So by default, the OG Broly movie can't be his favorite.
Yeah, I like
Is it Battle of the Gods? Please
I
tell me that's
do
not.
it's probably Battle of the Gods.
Oh my god, I was thinking it was Battle of the Gods. I was like, I thought Battle of the
It's
Gods was
Battle of the Gods? Oh my god. Okay.
I think Battle of the Gods is like the best like choreographed movie, and it's like actually entertaining, like
Hmm.
aside from the fights.
Yeah.
Well, this
The
might be a little controversial to you guys, but
mm,
after rewatching the Dragon Ball Z movie, I gotta admit, Dragon Ball Super Broly is actually pretty good.
It's pretty good. Like
Dick
it's
Rider. No,
Really,
we're good.
really,
Nah.
it's
Eh. Oh my god, bro, you have the tragic backstory. He's a caveman now. I'm good.
Could be one. I don't really mind the whole.
They
Broly
dropped the
story-
ball on his design though.
The whole Broly story
They did.
switchover
hmm
was a little bar. But after getting over that, it's actually pretty good. It's up
It's
there
literally
being
like
one.
it's literally like 100. It's like most like it's like 80% just all fighting. Like
Yeah.
once Broly gets there, it's just like all fighting pretty much.
Yep.
No story at all.
There's actually a
Kinda-
Z movie I like more though.
Three kinda.
Let me see. One thing we got.
Cooler?
Is it the BoJack movie? No, it ain't the BoJack movie. No, Cooler. It's a Cooler movie.
I say
Nope.
cooler.
Oh, it's not Cooler. I don't know which one it is then.
Anyone else want to guess?
Oh, that'd be
I
a
don't know,
Cooler
Turtle.
movie.
Jabambe?
Oh, Janem, what the fuck?
Bombay.
Fusion Reborn.
Yeah, Mill's right. I like Janemba. I like
Oh, okay.
Fusion Reborn.
Okay.
Dude, I love Gogeta. I keep talking about Gogeta's better than fucking Vegito.
Which is a lie, but
It's
Gogeta
not.
dope. I don't say he
Gogeta-
better, but he dope.
Vegito's
I do-
cooler.
Mainly just this. I just like the design, clothing wise.
Yeah, he got more drip on him.
And
Earrings.
Janemba's cool as fuck.
Janemba is cool.
Like the fat one isn't, but like, dude, the way he like fucking teleports around and shit is like super interesting.
If only like more characters can be like creative like that.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, because he is like he can like fuck with space.
I mean, yeah, Grandma Z character. I mean, there already was some characters who could already do stuff like that. I mean, not probably to the extent to what Nimble did, but
Yeah, but like most of the main villains, like, oh, I'm just more powerful than you. Frieza, BoJack, Cooler, Broly, the androids.
oh, again, but I must say, I think a lot of them are very creative though in their own way.
Like, there's like
Some
a
of them.
few. There's like a few. Super tried to like be creative with some of the villains, but they kind of
And it fucking failed.
they dropped the ball.
I don't think Super is creative with their villains. That's where I think that's where it's kind of go downhill. I think Dragon Ball Z kind of are somewhat creative with their villains.
Boo was okay.
I think
Yeah.
Boo, I think Cell is also slightly somewhat creative in his own way.
I guess the thing is,
Yeah,
all. I don't know if I finish.
I think Cell is also very creative in his own way, and even somewhat Frieza. I mean, kind of is because you have to remember the Dragon Ball Z era, like during the time it came out and all that. I'll say Frieza in some way could also be a slightly creative villain.
I guess I'll say like Frieza, Cell, and Janemba are the three that are probably the most creative because like Frieza's kind of the first to have like fucking like 4 different forms, 4 or 5 different transformations or some shit.
Frieza, yeah.
And then Cell was like absorbed.
Absorption and
Yeah.
like that or Android. I mean, even Boo. I mean, I guess Boo kind of take some elements from Cell, but
I Boo had magic.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. And then Janemba. So yeah, okay, so it's 4. It's like 4.
I would say Dragon Ball Z has some creative villains. It's just Super doesn't. Super doesn't.
They try with Hit. They tried.
He's creative out
like
all this to me.
Anti-hero.
Hit can go somewhere. But I also want to, real quick, clarify the Ed and Eddie thing.
Yeah.
So,
I was surprised they said
What
that.
what do y'all think is my favorite?
Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
I would think, and
What you say, Mel?
I chose Ed, but I was confused because I was like, I know he like Brawly, so I think Ed is his favorite character, or Double D.
Oh,
Double
Double
D's
D.
cool.
Okay.
Didn't know between. I mean, there's a.
I know it ain't Eddie. I know it ain't Eddie.
No.
I say I just wasn't.
Mm,
Like maybe it could possibly not be Ed. I don't know.
And I
yeah.
like Rolf, but like Ed easily gets like the most laughs out of me. Like
Yeah.
that one time when he fucking slammed into the invisible wall.
Oh yeah.
shit. That's just like the absurdity of just like he's in his own fucking reality, man. Like he doesn't. Physics barely affects him.
Yeah, he talks enough about Ed to like let me know like Ed's his favorite out of the three. Also,
It's just
also
funny.
Ed is like one of the strongest characters in the.
There's a
Yeah.
little bit of that in there, but it's mostly that he's funny as hell.
Yeah. The only thing I was for sure on with Boondocks, I knew Boondocks was 100% lock was
Yeah,
favorite.
Boondocks is very good. There's not as much. I guess Samurai Jack counts technically.
Yeah.
Um, Robot Chicken counts. Rick and Morty counts. But yeah, Boondocks is just like very high quality satire.
Yeah. Hey, I'm in second place. That's all I needed. All I need is get like one point above y'all. That's all I needed.
All right, Mel.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, it's your turn.
Oh, y'all still want to
Oh.
go?
Oh, okay. All right, Mills.
They want to
Point,
compete for second place.
Mills point count for, or me and Mills point will count for.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Nah,
whoa, whoa,
no,
whoa,
no, no, no,
whoa.
no.
My point. If I get it right, my point count for double. Yeah. All right.
No, what
Here
the
we go.
fuck?
Here we go.
Oh yeah, double. Because we were already.
Oh, we did we're doing a double thing. We're doing that. Oh, shit, I got 4 then. Shit.
Oh, I meant quadruple. All right.
Oh, whoa.
So,
No,
Chill,
no,
chill,
sir.
chill,
No,
chill.
sir.
uh, anime.
Oh, that means wait. That means if we was doing double, that means when I start, we was doing double. So that means Vincent has 7, not 6. Okay.
What should go?
I'm good with the number 7. Number 7's a pretty good number.
Seven's decent.
It's like of the 1 through 10, it's pretty high up there.
Favorite,
Three is
number?
nasty. 3 is nasty.
Okay. Let's make this slightly difficult. Let's make this
Oh
more
wow.
harder.
Okay.
You hating on Geen?
No. Give me a second.
Sheila, see, he doing too much. Oh my God. Well, no point in doing it now.
Two. Damn.
Okay. That's all right. All right. Here we go. I'll try this and see if this works in my favor. But no, y'all don't know that though. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch that up. Okay, so I'm gonna do new gen anime.
Wait, what'd you say?
I want to do new gen anime. I'm gonna try to do some new
Oh
gen.
shoot. Oh shoot.
I'm gonna try to
Okay.
do this. Try to do this.
I mean,
Okay.
I keep up to date with new gen, so you know.
Okay. Okay. I'll let's just throw a round number, or let's just say so. My favorite new gen anime to watch as of right
Okay. So, your new favorite
now.
gen anime to watch? Okay.
Yes. Keyword is to watch.
To watch. Oh wow. Okay.
Keyword is to watch. It's Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay. JJK.
Okay. Um, Chainsaw Man,
Chainsaw Man. Okay.
and obviously Fire Force.
What was the question?
Some of my favorite new gen anime to watch. By my top. let's
Which
say
ones
top
were
five.
your favorite to watch out of these?
Yeah. Or yeah.
Uh, hmm.
Again, keyword
To watch, and we gotta figure out which one is your least favorite to watch.
Chainsaw Man.
I feel like Chainsaw Man is the obvious one, which is why I'm like kind of scared because I never talked about Chainsaw Man like that. But you know what? I'm gonna be different. Well, actually, Mel, what are you picking?
It was Chainsaw Man, JJK, and what was the other one?
Fire Force.
Or yeah.
How old are you again?
I'm 22. I don't know what I have to do with this.
The fucked up thing is I know what he's doing, but like I can't ask now.
Hmm. I'm going Fire Force. I might be wrong.
Wait, state the question again.
Uh, uh,
Oh, okay.
my
Well, I'm a fault. Yeah, go.
uh, my top favorite new gen animes to watch.
To watch. Okay. You know what? You said JJK, Fire Force,
Chainsaw Man.
and Chainsaw Man. You know what? I'm gonna be different. I'm actually gonna say JJK and lock that in.
So each of one of y'all picking one different
Yeah.
one.
I kind of want to switch, but like I'm not gonna. I'm gonna write down my second choice. It's not gonna be worth any points, but like I still wanna. All right.
Okay. All right.
Mm,
All right. So who said Jujutsu Kaisen?
I did.
Micah did.
Micah did. Well, you're wrong because that's with Fire Force.
Yeah.
No, my second guess was wrong too. So
Yeah.
you read Fire Force. We got to talk a little bit.
See, I was
Yeah, I
assuming
thought.
if J. Oh, I thought.
Oh yeah, you could. I would say because as you remember, I was watching Fire Force, but I said I couldn't really finish it as much
Oh.
the series, like the first season. So I started reading it, and I got more interested in doing that somehow. I don't know how.
Okay. See,
All right.
I thought that was the case with JJK. I thought you said like you didn't watch the anime, but you read the manga.
Oh no, JJK. I watched the first season and then went to the manga. Went to the manga. I'd say I didn't watch the second season yet because I was waiting
Okay.
for it to finish and then just binge watch it.
Okay. Hmm.
I just guessed Chainsaw Man because like I know a lot of people read the manga before
Hmm.
it came out.
My second choice was
did.
Fire Force. Cause I was like, ooh, but I'm gonna be Fire Force. Cause like I feel like a lot of people I feel like a lot of Fire Force fans don't even watch the anime like that. They just read the manga.
Yeah, surprisingly. I think the main reason why I also started reading Fire Force is because I mean I guess maybe because it's just done by the same creator, but I'll also reread it. I'll reread it Soul Eater. I was like,
Mm.
this is really good. Let me let
Hell
me read.
yeah! Get
Let
on
me read.
more and talk to me about fucking
No, we're good. We're good. We don't need
Yeah,
Soul Eater meat riding. We're good.
yeah. Shit's good. I've been rewatching it and rereading it.
yeah. But damn, all three of y'all picked one, so I couldn't get a point. Okay, well,
Yeah, yeah.
I got a point. I got a point. Hell
all
yeah.
right,
All right,
all right,
Mel,
Mel,
your
you're
last one.
I'm the last one.
So,
God
Kyer, you have to get Kyer. If you don't get this right, you're gonna be last.
Oh, that give me extra motivation.
But
You're gonna think of something that only Fire knows.
maybe also I think of something that like none of us can get because. But I mean, no. But like, try something hard, but like, don't do something where it's like we just don't know shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that why I was like, I wanted to do an Inuyasha ending, but I haven't told y'all which one are my favorite.
Mm.
And,
So
and none of us know anything about Inuyasha endings.
I could probably guess, but that's probably just me because I'm a connoisseur of Inuyasha endings.
yeah, I was thinking about doing like opening endings, but yeah, that would be. I don't think about that.
Oh, what you said, Mel? Worth 10 points? Oh, well, okay. I mean,
No, no, sir.
uh, damn, this is hard. Oh man. Hold on. Give me a second.
While he's doing that, Kyre, Soul Eater or Fire Force, which is better? Wait, how you finish Fire Force?
no, I haven't finished Fire Force.
Yeah.
But
How far are you?
I'm decently far. I want to say, okay.
I don't care. I don't care. We don't care about spoilers. So like, you can say what's going on in the manga or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say I'm because I was looking at like the numbers of the chapter.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna remember that shit. Just tell me what happened last.
Let me see.
So right now, I'm kind of
Fire
in the
Force.
part. I'm kind of in the part where the white hair bandana dude,
What dude?
white hair dude,
Oh, the black guy,
black guy. I mean, sure, black guy. Even though he
Charon or something like that. Something like that.
not be, yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
He's like cutting in and out, or is that just me?
is it
Oh,
me?
Kinda.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's like little static pops or something.
oh, I didn't notice that.
Hold on, let me.
Ten anime characters who keep their eyes hidden.
Brock?
Oh, it's like a random ass article that just popped up.
Have y'all seen this trend of people like drawing or like maybe this is AI, but it's like anime character in like Ghibli style or the 90 aesthetic.
I follow some people who draw. They're not AI. Most people I follow aren't. But I kind of know what you're talking about. Mostly all I see is like it's more like Sailor Moon
Style of other
style.
animes?
Yeah, I see. I see things I see mostly like a Sailor Moon style with the faces.
I see a lot of Ghibli style,
Okay.
like people drawing like Ghibli or like 90, like how 90 anime characters look like. They're not bad. That's just all Naruto one. Oh, I'm ready. I don't know. Y'all done with
Oh,
the
okay.
Fire Force or?
Well,
Um,
okay. I'll just say between Fire Force and Sawyer, which one's my favorite? I'll still say Sawyer is going to be above it
Okay.
because I haven't finished Fire Force.
Okay.
Alright. I think Fire Force, like, nails the ending, so that might change for you.
What the?
Really? Okay. Yeah, it probably will.
I don't know.
You gotta get on that, then we gotta discuss it.
all right, hold on. Let me see. what I can do. Uh, okay. Um, these are preference like this. I'm gonna end this in the best way. I'm gonna end this with the best way possible that I could think about it. I'm gonna end this with hate. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring
I
out my.
fuck it.
I'm not. 1 second. Okay. Oh shit. Threw a teddy bear.
Ready?
Did something happen? I can't hear you for.
I don't know.
I'm ready.
Okay. Y'all ready? All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna bring out the hater in me.
Okay.
I'm gonna preference. These are the 3 things that I hate about anime right now.
3
But
things you hate.
but which one do I hate the least?
Okay.
All right. Overpower,
Okay.
Isekai,
Oh, okay. I got
Okay.
it. Okay.
Gojo.
That's like
Isekai.
that's Gojo is like overpowered. Okay. Oh,
I know it's the same thing, but there's a special kind of hate for Gojo.
okay. So
So
which
we
one he
have we have
hates
to figure out
the
which one hate.
least?
We have to figure out which one's a lie.
Which one he hates the least? Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go. Well,
I'm not gonna go with. I feel like okay, yeah. I might say Isekai. I
wait.
can
Okay, hold on. I'm
enjoy
tripping.
Isekai. I feel like he still watches
I
decent enough.
have, and I have,
Oh,
I
Issa.
will preference,
Mm-hmm.
I will preference that I have said, I feel like I have said my disdain with each of them like equally.
You see, I haven't heard you talk that much hate for Gojo all that much, so it might just
Oh
be
yeah, you don't be on. Yeah, he's
me.
like he's like the
Number
number
one,
one hater.
number one
Okay.
Gojo hater. I'm the number one Gojo hater, number one Rudy Gobert hater.
Like Gojo,
Well,
it's like the Steph Curry of
well,
anime for him.
if he likes Inuyasha, then that means there's some isekais that he's okay with. He must like. He enjoy.
I'm going
So I'm going.
Isekai.
Yeah. I'm going to say I'm going to go with isekai.
All right.
Locking it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all locking it in?
Yeah.
Who said Gojo?
Nobody.
No one.
Oh, Gojo is the least one I hate.
Okay, I
You
don't
hate
believe that. I don't
isekai
believe that.
more than
Yeah, I don't
overpowered
really believe
and
that.
Gojo?
You watch Mushoku Tensei.
Well, I don't know how much you hate Gojo, so I don't know.
He
But
hates
I
Gojo a lot.
I would say you watch some isekai, so I was like, it can't be the isekai that you hate the
no,
most.
it's I well there might be some isekai that I like, but what I hate is that isekai is taking over everything, and I hate that there's so many isekais that the every season that there's so many isekais that it just feels like there's nothing but to
Okay,
watch
wait.
isekai.
Do you hate the isekai where it's like more fantasy and like knights, land, and elves and stuff like that? Is that the type of isekai series that you hate?
I hate
Like
it all.
you end
That
the
probably
fighting
what I hate the most, but that what I hate the most.
You never said any single good thing about Gojo.
That's crazy.
Ever.
Well, because because
Well,
they showed.
also Gojo, and put it like this one: Gojo, I came to dislike like the least amount of time.
Why you hate Gojo so much?
You're a hater.
Overpowered,
Or why don't you? Why? Oh, because he's
over,
overpowered.
overpowered,
Okay.
overpowered, and I just don't think overpowered, and I just don't think like he nothing compelling to me. There's nothing to draw. Like, yeah, there's nothing to draw that makes me like, oh, this guy is like a special character. Like, like
But have you watched
he's just.
JJK?
I've seen
I'll,
clips.
I'll say
Uh,
Gojo is one of the few overpowered character. Not saying that I like his character. Not saying that like he's one of my favorite characters in JJ. But I'll say he's one of the few characters who's overpowered that I don't dislike that much. Just the way how they use him in the series, just because of the way how they
Dude,
use him.
somebody like started this and didn't finish it. What the fuck? The
he's an
fuck?
interesting
How you start
like
shit but not
obstacle
finish
for the
it?
villains to deal with.
Yeah, he's like yeah.
I get. For me, it's like I don't like.
Like that
I,
shit's
I
crazy,
had
dog.
this, but I don't like. I don't like.
It's like West Addiction one
To
looking
me, I
like.
look at Gojo. He don't have a lot of struggle. I like character like
Jesus,
I like
heroin is fucking
characters
high.
that like they have to deal with they come from the bottom. They have to deal with a lot of shit. Like they have to overcome. Why Deku is such a amazing character for me is because like that kid went to hell, and he worked his ass.
Man, all that
Gojo,
kid did is eat some
I've
hair
been
and got
from
some
hell and
powers.
back.
but he got some powers, but he worked his ass every single day just to do it. Like the way I look at
Yeah,
Gojo is like Gojo from the jump, he was just gifted. Like he's 16 and like no one can really touch him. Like
I
he
would.
already the top dude. He don't have to
Yeah,
he didn't have to struggle he didn't like have to struggle like Deku did.
yeah, I can
Or
understand.
Naruto. Like
Yeah.
like even when he was a little kid, even when he was a little kid, like grown ass man was scared of him. They wouldn't touch him.
You could be
Mm,
Like,
wrong. It's okay.
yeah.
nah, no. Y'all just Gojo fanboys. Y'all just Gojo fanboy. I see it.
I'm
Y'all,
not big, I'm not the biggest fan of Gojo, but I'm. I mean, I feel like he's. Yeah, I don't think he's. I wouldn't hate him just because I wouldn't hate him for the overpowered thing
he's just not. It's just not a character that I like.
because
I will
uh
say his shit is interesting, but it's just like I can't root for the guy.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Gojo is overpowered. I'm not gonna lie.
It
Yeah,
ain't
Just
Gojo.
fun.
from the first season, I thought he was kind of just like ridiculously overpowered. I was like, bro, what's the point?
You see,
Yeah,
you
What's
see,
the point of having everyone do all this extra shit if he can just destroy everyone in one blast?
yeah.
Like, there's no point.
well, you
Because
see,
it creates an obstacle
The
for the
dick
yeah,
villains.
sucking.
And
yeah,
he
you see,
can't be everywhere at
He really
once.
just came in here
yeah.
and
The
started
reason
dick
why I like
sucking. It's
Gojo,
crazy.
one reason because he's not the main character who's the most overpowered one, so
Yeah.
it already changed something. I do believe that yeah, he is overpowered, but there are still certain limits in ways that they and like also Vincent said that he's like also support the villains. But they sooner or later do find a way to be able to get him, like beat him.
Dude, Gojo's not even that overpowered. Like people like
Like
Gojo's only
then
overpowered in like fucking because people just be dick
1v1.
riding him in the animes. Like every time this dude fall, he usually just gets bodied. Like or gets outsmarted. Geto, well not Geto. The guy in Geto's body outsmarted him. Toji, who's a fucking human, beat his ass.
Well, yeah,
Like
that's
he's not that
what I agree,
overpowered. Like he's not that overpowered. He's not like Tatsumaki from fucking One Punch Man.
I don't know who that is.
The short green hair chick. Y'all know who y'all know.
Oh,
What I'm
okay.
about. Yeah.
I'll just went with like someone like Saitama, but yeah.
Yeah, like he's overpowered, but like he hasn't even done. He's only done like 2 things maybe in anime that kind of like show his power, really. But like he hasn't really done enough to be like, oh my god, he's like too overpowered. It's like, he's taken like 3 L's already.
But even like that one, like the L with Toji, which is like my favorite. Toji is my favorite character in JJK. He's cool as shit.
See,
Better
that's
than
why I don't
Gojo.
believe you about the Isekai thing, because like you
I hate
like a fucking
I hate-
fight because it's Gojo getting his butt whooped.
True. But no, it really is. It's like Gojo, like I have more disdain for the other two. It's just because like Gojo came. When did like JJK? JJK came out in like 2000.
2000,
Like I mean 2020 or
20
something
maybe.
like that.
Yeah, or
Like
2019, I think.
I've been disliking the isekai thing for way longer than that. I've been disliking the overpowered shit.
That's
I've
true.
been getting tired of the overpowered shit for way longer of it, and shit.
Do
So
you?
Gojo is just like just started recently, and I also kinda don't tell anybody, but I kinda like a little bit like JJK a little bit more, you know. So I don't,
So yeah,
it's an okay show. It's not that great, but it's okay.
That's what I said. I thought it was like okay show. It wasn't like the best show, but
It's good. The only good part about it is like it's got great. The fights are great. It's gonna go down as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, like fight anime of all time. But
yeah.
I would
other than
agree with you.
that's it.
Do you like Overlord?
I haven't seen Order Level yet.
Oh, okay.
I would agree with you that it's not the anime are not so crazy for the hype. We're talking about the first season. The second season really does change how I feel about it afterwards. Even though I did read the manga about it first and then watch it.
The story is just mid. Even though I know a little bit, it's just mid. It's just all about but it gives people what they want. They get like super awesome fights, and that's what people want. So I'm starting not to get upset about it.
As somebody who has not read the manga at all, I feel like it's a little disrespectful to be like it's only good because of the fights, because like it actually has a decent story. At least so far. Like animes like animes like Dragon Ball Z are like, okay, bland story, all about fight, especially now. Like JJK has like a decent story that's like different enough to like separate itself from like other shit. Uh, good character development with the side with like Gojo and Geto like aren't even like the main characters. They had their like own little 3 episode thing that made people just fans of both of them. Itadori is a really good main character. He's not freaking ooh, I must put that one on Twitch. He's not stupid. He's actually like a normal dude. They're killing off characters like kind of early on. So like they're doing their. It's not just like the fights do. I don't say fights help a lot, but like it's actually like has like a decent story and decent. It's interesting.
And how Toto handled Itadori's like ultra depression, like when
Yeah,
he showed up in the second season, like that was a really, really good character writing.
I'll say Demon Slayer gets carried by the fights.
Probably, yeah.
The fights, but I say demon character just got a lot of heart in his fucking like when it gets sad, it can get you really fucking emotional and shit.
Eh.
Yeah,
You know what?
yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Gojo isn't overrated. The one dude's overrated. Firehead
Who?
dude.
Sukuna.
No, with the red hair.
Or-
From Demon Slayer.
Rengoku.
Sure, whatever his
Oh
name
yeah,
is.
he's definitely overrated.
Rengoku is overrated. What do you mean
Cause
by overrated?
people, okay, not overrated as maybe not overrated as a character, because I think he's like decently placed as a character. But people just be like hyping him up power wise. I mean, and they be like stretching and like reaching so far because like how powerful he is compared to like the other Hashira.
I guess maybe that's me. I haven't heard anything too crazy yet.
Him
Like
dying
The
wasn't
big,
that sad.
like the biggest
it
one.
wasn't.
I'll say the biggest thing.
I disagree. That hit me. That one made me cry.
Literally, my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off, Kyle.
I know you're fine. What y'all talking about?
Oh, Vincent said Rengoku's death wasn't that sad. I kind of feel
Yeah.
like see, it's my thing. This is why I can't fucking trust these anime fans. Cause they be the same bitches who be like saying Kami got killed, be killing off characters like too quickly. When Goku literally got introduced, and the same season he got introduced in, he died. The same season he got introduced in, he died in a movie.
Yeah.
But nobody really talks about that. But okay, but Kami got killed, introduces the character, and they die a few episodes later. Oh my god, they kill off characters too much.
They just did it more times with multiple characters.
Demon Slayer did it. I don't know much about Akami got killed, but it felt like Demon Slayer just like that was done. Like he was introduced, but it was done. What to me, it was done better. Like the way I look at Kami got killed is like it's just like teenage edgy edgelord type of shit. Where we gonna kill off a character and we gonna and shit. Like when like Rengoku got it makes sense.
It makes me
Like
want to
he's
cry.
fighting. He fought like a upper 3 demon. Like it makes sense that like when you face a foe like that, like he would die.
True, but I mean, you may say argument with like the Kami got killed with all because they're going against like the main villains, the main villain group.
Yeah, I don't think Rengoku overrated. That's just me.
I'll be
I
honest
wouldn't
with you.
say
He's probably like one of my least favorite Hashira. I'm gonna be honest. I finished the manga, so like I'm finishing like a manga review.
I don't care that he died early. It just wasn't sad.
I can see how not being sad, not being too sad. I'll say out all the Hashiras, there's literally like probably a few that I kind of like, to be honest.
There's like
so I wouldn't put him as one of my least favorite because he's at least one who got
he's
really
like
good.
I'm a follow. Say
I say he's one of the many few who got like a great screen, like really good. I guess character art or screen time or character art, I would say.
I mean
Not
he's
spoiled. Trying to keep us spoiled. So
yeah. I'm not gonna spoil anything. He's like bottom 2 though, because like obviously 10 is number 1. Obviously.
oh yeah,
I really don't have any house shows that I like that much, to be honest.
And then Gee's probably like top 3. I don't know if Gee's number 2. I don't know if he's number 2. And then we got we got Shinobu. Gotta give respect to the ladies. Bottom 2 is like Rengoku.
Okay.
Who?
I said Shinobu is also like okay.
She cool. She cool.
Well, yeah,
Probably.
that's what I'm saying. Her and Gyu are like both kind of like okay here.
Gyu's overrated. I would say that Gyu's overrated because I like him. I personally like him, and like he might be like number 4 maybe in terms of like the Hashira. But I ain't gonna lie, the more and more I watch the anime, I'm like, yo, this dude's kind of boring as fuck.
I'll say this: Gyu and Shinobu, okay. Guillaume, don't really care. Sami, I don't really care that much about. Uh, who else? Mitsuri, whatever her name is. She's also like, oh, all right. She's kind of just also kind of down there.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, Hashira as a group are like not
Yeah.
that great. It's just like this, they're design wise, they're amazing, but everything else
Yeah.
is like,
So how about who else? It'll be Rengoku, Tengen, and maybe Michiro, but even Michiro is kind of. Eh. So yeah, to be honest, Rengoku is probably one of the better ones to me.
this shows that how mid Demon Slayer is. It's being carried. I'll be honest, because like when people say Demon Slayer is being carried by like animation, like they're not lying. If you go look at the manga, that shit's fucking ugly. It gets better like later on, but the beginning of the manga is fucking ugly.
Yeah, but it was interesting still to read though.
No, it
I still,
was, but like it was one of the things where I was like, it's the best thing ever. But like the animation, because again, the art, whoever's the what was it, Ufotable, they
yeah,
um they enhance the art and designs of the characters so much to the point where it's like they don't look like the same character sometimes. It's like crazy. Cause like I never thought Demon Slayer characters had like some of the best designs in anime until the anime came out.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Can I?
You want
We
to?
always.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, y'all was talking about y'all wasn't sad about Rengoku dying.
Yeah.
I know like I know Malachi don't watch anime, but Kyra, do you care about Oshino Ko? Spoilers. Have you watched that yet?
What did you say? Which
Oshino
one?
Ko.
Ocean of Cold? I don't think so. No.
The idol one
Yeah, the idol
was like
anime.
really
Oh, the
popular.
idol one. Yeah, I never. Yeah, I didn't
Are
finish
you
that.
gonna watch that?
Probably
You
not. You
Wait,
do it.
did you watch first episode?
I did watch the
yeah.
first episode.
So you
The
so
first
you
episode,
saw so you saw what happened like before the time skip.
before, yeah, I saw all of that. I did
Okay,
watch.
then
Okay.
yeah. I said
So
this
yeah,
before. I'm sorry. That shit was like when y'all
Spoiler
said
warning for anybody who
that
hasn't seen no shit.
Rengoku wasn't sad. That shit wasn't sad to me when she died. Wasn't sad. Didn't it was okay. It was like they try to draw it out. It is a sad situation for two kids to lose their mother, but I didn't feel no way. I was like, okay, cool. It felt like they was trying to manipulate me with this, and they were
Mhm.
trying to pull it out, and I was like, nah, I'm not sad at this. This doesn't get me.
You know what it is? I think what a lot of animes, well, I'm not saying a lot of animes, but I noticed like there's like this thing with animes where like they'll kill a character, right? And like usually, and like you might be sad when the character dies, but you're not really as sad until later on where it starts showing more of what that character did. You know what I mean? Like Ace is definitely sad as fuck, but I don't think people appreciated him until after he died, and then we start seeing more stuff that he did in flashbacks. Same with
Mm,
Oshinoko, like when the mom died,
I'm gonna disagree
like
with Ace specifically. I think that they're like maybe the emotion was heightened, but like I do think that like it hit really hard like immediately because like we did see some of his stuff like beforehand.
yeah. I'm not saying it didn't hit immediately. I'm saying people appreciated him as a character more after he died. When they start showing more stuff, and they start showing like more. They start power scaling him more. They start showing more like flashbacks of him. And I think that's the same with the Oshinoko thing. Because even with the one anime I'm watching, the anime, there are some characters that
oh
died, but like you don't really appreciate them until you start seeing flashbacks with them in it. And you're like, oh
yeah,
damn. Now I'm even more sad than I was like when they actually like died.
yeah,
I mean, I think he was still like even before he died, he was still like really high up there at the character popularity polls.
I mean, he always was. I mean, that's not my point. I was just saying that like I need people like in terms of, like as a character. People just like Ace, but in terms of like as a well written character, I think people like them more when they start showing more of like his flashback and stuff, and like how he like actually like drove the plot further when it comes to like shit like Wano and stuff. How he's actually like involved in that whole shit. Like I think a lot of people when it comes to like his relationship with Yamato and the little girl and stuff.
Yeah, I think when Goku death was more so what's the word? Say it was. I wouldn't say sad so much how he died, but I guess more so like everything he done beforehand, or one of the main reason one of the main reason why a lot of people think he failed or died was because he was trying so hard to pretty much protect everyone else in that situation.
I can see
And
that.
I guess more so, yeah, I guess it's more so because he was pushing himself so far, even knowing that like he was pretty much going to die anyway. He didn't really care much about that. He was still pushing himself so far just to either kill Akaza or wait till the sunrise, so he would get away.
Mm. Do you know what? I
So
just
it's,
realized that. Oh, my fault.
or well, yeah, I was going to say. So it was more so like I don't know. It was. I guess it was just all that. That's probably what made it more sad for everyone else, or
Mm-hmm. Dude,
yeah.
I just realized that Rengoku didn't take any W. He came and just caught all L's. That's crazy. He can't catch one W before he
No,
passed.
Well, it depends if you're also
Didn't he?
including other things
Could did
that's not
mm,
because if you include his the filler arc in the episode series, which I guess is
uh
somewhat canon, and then if you also include his, it's kind of well, I'm not going to say exactly what happened, but I'll say spin-off series in his manga,
oh
like
yeah, but
like they're
like
all separate. So like
he defeat any moon level demons though. That's the thing. He
well,
defeat
okay,
any.
I'll be a spoiler.
Didn't Tanjiro defeat the train demon? Was that Tanjiro?
I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Well, will y'all
But
care if I tell y'all the spin-off series of his?
The spinoff is not gonna be. It's not gonna be an anime. It's probably the
I don't
manga is
think
not gonna
it's
be
not
an
going to
anime.
be an anime. Well, because I was saying the spin-off series, that's when he killed a moon in that one. That's how he become like a Hashira ring.
Okay. Cause I didn't read the manga. I only watched like the spin-off anime thing with Rengoku.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I think
because
he's
it's
fighting
not.
like the fast one or whatever.
Well, because yeah, it's not actually in the manga. It's like his own separate manga thing. Every Hashira kind of, I
Have like
think,
their own separate.
almost all
Yeah,
the Hashira, yeah, has like their own separate spin-off manga thing.
yeah.
damn.
I think Shinobu and Giyu have one together where they go on a mission together or something.
Yeah.
Which is why like people ship them. What's the reason why people ship them or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Rengoku's like personality wise and design wise, he's cool, but he ain't really do enough for me to be sad. You know what I mean?
What made I'm curious more so what made y'all say overrated, or do y'all like Tengen more than him? Like way more than him?
But first of all, I mean, you already know how I feel about Tengen.
Yeah.
I just saw he's in my top 10.
Because I would say what Tekken did, I don't think it's. I wouldn't necessarily put it somewhere above Rengoku or not, but I can
mm,
like
and this
I can
is
put it like
mm,
within. Because to me, I think Tekken did too much fucked up in his in his season. I think he had too many. I think he had way too many fucked up, which is
see,
why I kind of are iffy to put him above Rengoku or not.
and this is the reason I say Rengoku's overrated. Like, people, I mean, I'm not even saying Rengoku's like Rengoku probably is more powerful than Tengen. I think Tengen said himself or implied that himself. But we don't. But I'm just going for feats or whatever. A lot of people say that like Rengoku could have beat the was the 6 star or whatever, 6 upper
Sixth
moon
Moon.
or whatever. did way better than Tengen did, and I don't agree because one thing people keep on forgetting is that Tengen got poisoned early on in the fight, so he was fighting poison the entire time. And one of the reasons why the poison didn't kill him is because he was a ninja. He was stopping the blood. He knew how to kind of combat poison. We don't know if Rengoku can do that or not. First off, so if Rengoku's poisoned in the beginning of the fight, he's probably not going to last as long as Tengen.
I don't know if he's going to. I wouldn't say that.
And then second off, people don't remember that Tengen defeated Daki. He just didn't know there's another demon. So Goku probably wouldn't know that either. And the fact that you have to cut both of their heads off at the same time, that's gonna be difficult for anybody because that's not like a power thing. It's more of they have to be in the same area type of thing.
It's more hacks. It's yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Goku might be more powerful than Tengen, but Tengen actually caught a W and didn't die. So.
And he got to retire.
Yeah, and he has 3 wives, so
Goku
has none.
I mean, yeah, probably not to the wife thing. I mean, I was about to say Rengoku kind of caught a W in a way.
I think he is. Well, one chick.
Oh, I'm kind of with one chick.
Well, yeah, and also in the filler art. But I'm talking about with Akaza. I guess he kind of achieved what he was meant. He was mainly there to deepen more, trying to get rid of Akaza.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He gave him motivation. He inspired them.
He kind of achieved what he was intentionally was trying to do anyway. So I mean.
I guess it'd be fair. Okay, I'm gonna stop hating. I guess it'd be fair. They didn't expect the Kaza to show up, and Kaza is again top 3. It's Upper Moon number 3. So you're skipping all the lower moons, and you're skipping 6 to 4, and then go straight to 3. So that's fucking. Yeah. That's fucking. I don't know. That's going up against fucking. One of the high level captains in Bleach right off the bat. You skip Tosen, Soifo, and all them, you go straight to fucking Shinsui or something.
Yeah.
I do want to say while we're still on
the
topic of Demon Slayer and Mike, you mentioned ugly art and especially in the beginning. First chapter, Soul Eater looks fucked up.
Really?
You remember that, Kyre?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I would say that. Soul Eater, because when you look at Soul Eater compared to everybody, what?
Especially that you seen how Soul looked in the first chapter?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
What happened? I'm checking this out.
What?
I can it real quick.
Okay, I'm looking at it. Okay.
You seeing? You understand?
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, I would say it's not good at all.
Jeez, man. It gets better later on, but this is fucked up.
Or I guess I would say, okay, I don't want to say it's not good at all to hate on their art or whatever direction they were going for when they were creating the art originally, but it's not as good as it is in anime.
Oh,
nowhere near.
I'll definitely agree with that. The anime makes Soul Eater look fucking gorgeous. I also want to say, manga has a lot more panty shots.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Soul Eater?
Yeah, a lot.
I can see that because I know I tried watching or reading Soul Eater 9. I'm like, oh, this is basically just like an ecchi, pretty much. I didn't know manga was on that timing.
Yeah,
but most of the shots with manga or maka in the anime, with her skirt, you don't see a panty shot, but they take the chance every time in the manga.
That's kind of crazy. Came Maka 13, I think, in the beginning, think she's like 13
No,
in the
I'm
beginning.
older than that.
Anime and manga don't care, bro. You know that.
They usually
it's-
don't, but they usually go around. They usually like start like around 15, or try to make them look older. And yeah, she's like 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
Tsubaki too. They actually, there's a missing scene out of the anime. In the manga, the way they convince Sid to tell them where Stein is they first show him Tsubaki's underwear, and then they try to show him Maka's underwear, and he like clams up. It's like, why are you torturing me?
Like he's into that, or like he doesn't want to see that shit.
No, he doesn't want to see that
Yep.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
said, yeah.
I was like, oh damn, they why do the pedophile? It's crazy.
I don't think that's like the angle. Like they're just like saying Maka's like flat and ugly, but like
Oh, okay.
that too.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I'm looking.
My fault.
No, I'm going back on the manga. Like I looked at the first, the solely. I looked at the first chapter. It looked different. I went to what chapter is this? I went to chapter 96. It looked like the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, over time. Yeah, over time afterwards.
I
Yeah.
think people say it generally starts like improving to that level like chapter 15 maybe.
Oh, that ain't bad.
The chapters are pretty long for Soul Eater though.
Yeah.
Like these aren't like modern chapters. These are like full on. I'm on chapter 6 and I've been reading for a day. And they're already at Excalibur in chapter 6.
Damn.
Okay. Sorry, Michael. What you about to say?
Oh, I'll bring up the fucking producer of Your Name. Apparently, he got arrested because he had like CP or whatever, or he was
Who?
trying to get CP from a minor. Apparently,
Who? Jordan?
No.
What?
the producer of Your Name, the anime Your Name or the movie Your Name.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So he met a 15-year-old child in September via social media and asked her to take nude images while aware that she was a minor.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you,
No.
it's always the dudes, it's always the people that make like the very like safe anime. You know what I mean? Like I haven't seen Your Name, but I'm assuming Your Name is like doesn't have like any
Namakoto
any etchy.
Shinkai.
No, not Makoto Shinkai. Some dude named
Well, yeah, he's not the
Ichiro Ito.
yeah he's
Not the
he's
creator.
he's not the creator of Your Name. He's the one who just produced the movie. He produced the movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see what else they produce. The Place Promised in Our Early Days. The Garden of
Okay.
Words, and he also considered influential and success in Children Who Chase Lost Voices.
That's
Okay.
all those.
Okay. I was about to say, if Makoto Shinkai get caught, oh my god, never. Oh, it's just a producer. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
Makoto Shinkai had to like put out an apology, basically.
He didn't do nothing.
A public apology, basically.
He hired the bad guy, so he's involved, and he has to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So-
get it. I know. I get it, but if he, I get it. I understand why you got to do that, but like, if he didn't know that the dude was on some shit like that,
mm,
his
Yeah.
fault.
it's
What are you gonna do?
it's always people who make like really like safe anime. It's like Your Name, Ronin Kenshin. What was that other? Was that manga?
At age.
Act Age, where it's like I don't know anything about Act Age, but it seems like those like very like anybody can read them or watch them because not like anything crazy in it, like sex wise. But it's always
Okay.
these ones. It's always these ones to make a safe anime.
Damn.
I haven't seen them. I haven't seen the movie. Is the movie good?
Your name,
Yep.
your name, dope. It was a pretty good one.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta get going, so I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
See, I might be back if y'all are like still hanging around for a while, but like I gotta get going.
All right.
Okay.
See y'all later.
Alright.
See ya.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like fucking.
Your name pretty dope. Damn. That shit crazy. He ain't gonna like. He's not gonna get a long time for it.
Probably. Well, actually, I don't know because I know the reason why Rory Kenshin guy didn't face any jail time is because like the CP he had was like back from like when it was legal, and he just like didn't throw it away or didn't turn it in. I think the Act Age guy might be in jail.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Because like this dude was like going out of his way, actually talking to a minor, trying to get news from her, so he might actually go to jail. I don't know though. Japan is kind of weird when it comes to stuff like that.
The prosecutor in the case was aiming for 1 year.
It's
The
always
prosec.
hard.
What you about to say?
Oh no, you can go.
Oh, only thing I found is that the prosecutor for the A dude was trying to was aiming to get the guy 1 year and 6 months in prison.
Yeah, it's always hard to get people like in that situation, jail time and stuff, because a lot of time you gotta think about like they go based off of like I think it's mostly because like countries and states or don't want to like have like anybody that represents like a pedophile in their state. So like if you're like in a like let's say for not Iowa, let's do like Missouri or some shit. You don't want like anybody from Missouri to be a pedophile, pretty much, because you don't want to make your state look any worse. So it's always hard to like prosecute someone with that stuff. Also, there's a lot of evidence that had to be played a part into it and all of it. It's just kind of like, did a person actually know the person's underage? Did a person intentionally do it knowing the person's underage? The person, because like honestly, you can like someone that's underage, and that's not illegal. But it's always hard to like prosecute people for that stuff. So I can see why a lot of people get away with it.
Yeah, like this is. I look at more cases in America, but I feel like this. I feel like this is like an Asia thing because like I've been like hearing like reading and like watching videos like on like shit people be doing to like minors in like Asia and like how like they don't get hardly like any time or no time at all, and it's just like fucking crazy because like this dude, because this for people who don't know, the Act Age guy was actually like going to like junior highs and like actually looking at like and like actually like trying to like do stuff with junior high girls. So like this just like fucking nasty. But yeah, like Mel said, let's say he's actually a 3 year suspended sentence, and if he found to break the terms of his good behavior, he'll serve 1 year and 6 months in prison. But
Well, so in Japan and like most countries, they especially well at least like for so what I know from Japan from their law is that a lot of time they try to go with the option. So they do like an option where it's like, can this person recover from this? Would they be able to recover from this after they serve jail time? So if it's like a super like bad crime, it's for that you normally don't think somebody can recover from it. So like say you get someone 30 plus or not crime, but I guess sentence. You get someone life in or maybe like 30 years in prison, and you give them a lot of these all these other like stuff um on their record. Would this person be able to recover from that if after they serve time and all that stuff? So they look into that stuff. So like with pedophile stuff or like child predatory stuff, even in America, are like I think our limitation in America for like someone who owns like child, P or CP, I guess. I think our limitation is for us like 15 years, like the highest. If it's like super high, I think it's like 15 years. But even that sometimes gets shortened because we gotta look into stuff as if someone can recover from, at least from Japan, they look at it from if someone can recover from after serving jail time or after having stuff on a record, which you know is kind of weird. But especially if someone's like bad, like they try to look and see if someone is actually performing well in jail. Okay, well he's performing well in jail. Can he, integrate well in society, especially if someone's young?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's like fucking weird because like, and I don't think Korea and Japan have like the same laws. I'm pretty sure they probably don't. What do you say? But like, I just been like seeing shit, some shit. I mean, like, especially when like I don't know. I feel like anytime something involves like children, I think that like the sentencing should be way harsher. But like, it's crazy that like you get sentenced, you go to jail longer for like stuff like drugs than like actually like trying to like mess with a minor. It's like fucking weird, in my opinion. I know like they have like their own morals and shit, but like I feel like this is just like morally just kind of disgusting that you can like be going to like junior highs and like trying to like do stuff with like underage girls
Yeah, that's
and they're like, well, I mean, you could, I mean, if you're good behavior, then we'll let you out. It's like that. I
but
don't know. It's weird.
I know the like one of the thing because I told y'all a long time there was because like with Rurouni Kenshin like as a fan of Rurouni Kenshin, like one of my favorite animes, um you have to deal with like the author being a pedophile. Oops, my bad. But you gotta deal with him being that. And this one guy made a video talking about like talking about the fact cause he's also a Roman Kitchen, a bit fan about Roman Kitchen, and it was a bit part of his childhood, and he loves it too. Um, but he talk about like one of the reason like talk about the shame of Japan. You know how like Japan is a collected society, and one of the reason why they might not punish like send you to prison so much for this shit is that like you gonna like getting like for people in Japan getting those stares from like people that like looking at you like what the fuck are you doing, you like you're shameful, you disgrace, is like supposedly it's supposed to hurt, it's supposed to be like getting those shameful look from people and getting disgrace like that, it's supposed to cut deep, and that supposed to like be the shame. That supposed to be like the punishment. Like you're disgraced because you did something wrong, and we're gonna punish you by like looking at you or like looking at you um in that way. So I and I it it I guess that what like Japan does because they're more collective than us, and I guess that what they do. Like they think maybe the Lutz and people looking at him like he's a piece of shit is enough to make him repent and turn a leaf.
I could see that. Like I guess just weird because like after the Ronin Kenshin like got caught with CP and like had to like pay a fine. Like everybody, I think that I gotta fact check it, but I know there's like a gathering where like either all the mangaka went to his house or all the mangaka or like he was one of the mangaka that came to like Kishimoto or Oda's house or something. There's some type of gathering with like popular mangaka. He was one of them that was there. Oh yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
a lot of mangaka like Kubo, Oda, Kishimoto and stuff, they're all cool with him still, even though they know that he has CP or whatever. I don't see. It's weird because like I don't know like as much about the culture as like maybe like other people do. So I don't want to say that like I know. Actually, no. I kind of do think this is a thing. I do think it's like a thing in the West too, where it's like the media or the media that you like put out there to the public eventually does like kind of influence like the way the public kind of thinks about certain things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying anime contributes to like people being like pedos or whatever, but I definitely see how like somebody would say it's a problem. It's like it kind of is a problem that like you're basically like almost all the time or most of the time we're like heterosexualized. It's usually like an underage person or whatever. And now we got manga coming out, and then we got manga that are having CP and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I look at like I do look at it a little bit different, like a little bit more different now that I'm older. And when you see like anime is, we all watch anime. We know this. We know this like since we started watching anime and really get into anime. Anime like to sexualize younger people, especially younger girls, a lot. And when I was younger, especially when I was high school, it was cool because I was they was in the same age as me. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm getting older, and now that I'm paying attention to a little bit more, and also I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting more influenced by outside and like media and like the internet and how in America, like with the child predators,
Mm-hmm.
we on that. We are our society is really on that, and especially the younger people are really on that more, and they really don't they like you they really don't take that kindly, and they really about like trying to get it out of society and like really going after them. But
Yeah,
just looking at it more, and you keep on like, I'm 32, I'm old, and like you just look at it and like if you just watch anime, you be like, why did we need that boo shot? Why did we need to see that penny shot? You know, we
Yeah.
don't. It's not really necessary. And why is she so young? You know, it just becomes necessary. And you just after like seeing some dojins of some shit, I'm like that. Like I didn't think some of the authors are like, I didn't think they was like pedophile or pervs or something. I just thought they was like regular dude. I didn't think they really was like interested in high school girls. But now looking at it, is like there's so much of this, and it's so ubiquitous. It's like, are all these authors like, are they just trying to play? Are they just trying to serve a base because they know a lot of their fan base is teenage boys, and that what teenage boys want, or is this really kind of their like fetish, and they're really into these young girls? You know, because it seems like Japan is really into young girls, but I don't know. I'd only see that in anime, and I don't know if that's true.
I think. I,
I see what you mean. Yeah, it's really tough. I don't think Japan in general is actually into like young girls. There's a lot of cases. There's not a lot of cases with them like targeting. I mean, we're like pedophiles are like really big. Like you mostly see that in like other countries and stuff. I don't think they're like really into like young girls. I do ever know that they're into the innocence of like a girl, so maybe they were like one of the reasons why uh at least researchers or like social sciences researcher type of things, the type of people like speculate is that they're like into girls who are like pretty much give off like the anime stereotype of how women are, and most anime female characters are usually innocent and kind of young, all that stuff, and that's the reason why their population was like failing for like years. So maybe they are into young girls. I'm not sure, but
Maybe it's because they're tying the two, they kind of like tying the two together.
well, it's like so the girls you see on like animes and stuff are usually probably like young or like teenage characters. Um, and stuff like that. What the hell? That's weird.
Yeah.
On that stuff. So like, yeah, I don't know.
I think it's like a mixture, but I'm not gonna say they're specifically into young girls, but I do think it's like one of the things where it's like I think authors know what they're doing when they draw, like characters like Orihime from Bleach, for example. Um, I'm not gonna say like all of them are like into that. I think a lot of them are just like I know it sells. I know what's considered attractive, so I'm gonna draw what's considered attractive. I do think there are other manga that are like just like into like fictional characters that are like young but look adult. You know what I mean? So I that might be more of the appeals that like I think a lot of people like Mel I said with the innocence or whatever. I think it's like a lot of dudes are into that, and that might happen to be a underage anime character girl. You know what I mean? It's like if somebody was like, I'm in the fucking. If some dude said he's into like girls like Orihime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Orihime's underage, but you can probably find a girl who looks like Orihime who's an adult. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
Orihime's drawn to look more like an adult than like a kid.
Yeah.
So like, it's weird because like you're. I don't really care if people be attracted to drawings. I really don't care about that. But it's like technically you're not attracted to like. It's like you are attracted to like an underage anime character, but at the same time, like you're not because like you're more attracted to like the features, which are features that you would usually see on an adult woman. It's very weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I don't know. And that's why it's also like that's why it's also kind of weird to like draw anime characters who are like 13 but look like they're fucking 20. It's like what? Like why?
Well, one thing I will say, well, yeah, sometimes I do agree that's some of the majority of the case where it's like a young girl who actually looks older. But I would say in certain cases, there's a certain way you draw what do you call it, or draw like it's a more younger character, like a style like you kind of like make their eyes more big, make their face you give them a more rounded face. But
Mm.
they will still like do these extra adult visual, like give them a somewhat adult body, but with a kid face. Like a lot of anime would do something like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I see what you're saying because Orihime is kind of like a good example where it's kind of like she has like her body is like pretty much like the same as like fucking Rankiku, who's like an adult woman, but her personality is
Yeah.
like very childlike.
Yeah.
Where and her face is very childlike. I mean, her face is not really that childlike, I guess.
Well, yeah, at least everyone kind of have the same face.
Yeah. So I can't. So Bleach is like might be the best. I'm trying to think of like.
Yan Gurren Lagann Yoko.
Yeah. Yeah. Yoko. Yeah. Yoko. Yeah. Yoko has like a more
Compete.
mature body, but has like a child face, and it's kind of like that doesn't go together. That's kind of weird.
But it's also like people consider like Yoko. People don't even consider like she's 14. With when you think about it, she shouldn't be 14. She should be like 17. Same age as Kamada. Well, Kamada don't act like a 17-year-old. He should be like 21. But whatever.
Yeah,
But
That
18.
which is also weird. That like she's like, I mean, it's not the age gap isn't weird. 17 and 14 is like whatever. But like you said, the fact that like Yoko's 14, but then like Kamina's like if you look at Kamina, you probably think he's a grown ass man.
yeah, cause he looked like a grown ass man, or at least a college. Like he don't also look like a grown ass man. He act like a grown ass man.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait
Well,
a
yeah,
minute. Wait a minute. Pick that back. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna lie. Kamina, you are a little weird. Kamina's 18,
yeah, I would say yeah, coming out at 18.
and
Oh,
and she's 14. Yeah, no, Kamina, you a little sus. I ain't gonna cap.
yeah. Cause I think Simone is older than Yoko.
No, T
Uh,
Mullins is he's like, or he might be younger, but I think he's also 14. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
yeah.
Okay.
What was the point? Yeah, he's 14. What was the point of like? And that's my thing sometimes though, is that like you can literally age them up a few years and like it would not matter. Yoko being 17 would not matter. Like nobody
No.
look at her
Think about
differently.
oh, because Yoko, you
her being
because
55 wouldn't matter, bro. I swear the age doesn't matter. Just look at the appearance, bro. I swear this is so weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes I be like, bro, like
well,
okay,
when you
I get
when
it.
you
Like people
Yoko,
like the girls' looks and stuff. In like anime, but the age and stuff never really been mentioned in animes unless they're in high school. She could literally been 55 and no one would have fucking cared.
Usually, like age is never mentioned unless like it's in like a real life setting. Because usually, people have to look it up
Yeah.
what their age is. Because they never
because
say it.
I would say yeah, Yoko looked like she could possibly been a more older character, especially
Let
when
me
you
show y'all.
compare
Let me
her
show y'all
to
who
like a character
Yoko
like
is.
Nia, who looks like Nia looks like her and Simone could be around the same age, while Yoko looks like she
He a
could
little
possibly.
younger.
Well, yeah, Nia. Okay, yeah, Nia looked a little bit younger, but I would say Nia is drawn the way how Nia is drawn, being the fact that she's the same age,
Guys,
it's kind of
this is Yoko.
really different from how Yoko drawn.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Nia.
it really is confused. It was really
Dude,
was
even
confusing and weird
fucking
why they chose to
even
stick
Bing
to
ain't
the
trying to
age
show pictures
14
of
with
her.
Yoko.
Like a weird, like that's a weird thing that happened in young. Like, not like I know like people think of Tokyo Revenger. They asking like all these guys in middle school and why they least ain't in high school? It would make more sense if they was in high school. You know?
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
It depends though, cause like I'm not sure how Japanese age in high school and stuff works, but normally the adolescent normally when people consider adolescence or that adolescent stage in America, we usually consider it the same as someone goes in high school. It's like 14, 15 and stuff. I don't know the age in Japan when you are in middle school to high school. I don't think it's the same as America, but I know at least in Korea, you're in like middle school until you're like 14 or some shit. So like maybe that's why. Like they could actually, I don't know, maybe that's why. Or they consider like your adolescence when you're in middle school.
Yeah.
Okay, it says, let's see. It says, let me see. It says elementary school is 6 to 12, junior high is 12 to 15, and then 15 to 18 is high school.
Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah. So like that's probably why they do like that's the middle school. 'Cause 14 is like probably right adolescent age or whatever.
Hey, yeah, not gonna lie, that's actually kind of crazy. That I don't know who brought Tokyo Revengers, But let me for the viewers, like this is Yoko. Like this is supposed to be this is supposed to be a 14-year-old girl. Like
She is a grown woman.
like
She looked like
guys,
a grown woman. Or
like
like 18, a college kid.
Yoko looks like she's
from Gurren
close.
Lagann.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
looks like she's supposed to be.
I'm gonna like show it on Discord. But it's like, guys, come on, man. Really? She's literally like she's not wearing anything.
Yeah.
And see, but for somebody who brought up Tokyo Revengers, it's actually kind of crazy. Cause the main thing, like literally the main thing I hear people talk about when they bring up Tokyo Revengers, man, they 12-year-old, they're 12-year-olds look like they grown ass men. I don't see y'all complain about Yoko or Hime. I don't see y'all complain about the female characters that are adult women that are fucking 13 and 14. But y'all mad that like they're mad that Tokyo Revenger characters who are in middle school got tattoos and are fighting? That's what y'all mad about? I don't know, man. It's kind of, I don't know. Like I said, it's sus. It's definitely sus because like I didn't know Kamina was 18. Kamina need to be on the watch list. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, I knew. I was like, Kamiya. Yeah, you're a little weird.
All you have to do is make Yoko like 17, close to his age. It'd be a little better. But like she's basically Simone's age.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
I get okay. It might be. I'm not trying. Like they is in a post-apocalyptic world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
When you in a post-apocalyptic world, like you live underground.
You don't care about the age.
Yeah.
I think more so there was never a law that was. Then there was
Yeah.
law ever stated where there was certain age limit. So it was like an unknown thing.
See, this is like I understand what y'all saying, but this is like the weird shit that like I'm a college fan. It's my fault.
Yeah. I was about to say I think that was just what Mel was trying to get at, but yeah.
No, yeah, but that's what y'all saying, and like I do think in certain things you could like make that argument. Like somebody like if it's like a historical anime where like this is actually like a real thing, like back in that time, then like I could maybe see that because like, but like when people like bring up that like, hey man, I mean you got to look at the setting they're in. Like this is probably how it would be in that setting. It's like we don't know that first off, and then also like that's just like an excuse because like the author knew what they were doing when they did this shit.
Oh, you trying to put the author? Okay.
Well, like yeah, cause, I mean everything comes like this is fiction. This is fiction, so everything is like from like the author's mind. You know what I mean? And it's like
So you're trying to put it on the author.
so like
I
author,
can get that.
yeah, it's like the author. Well, I don't think the author. I don't think whoever the author of Gurren Lagann. I don't think he was writing it like. I don't think he was like, oh man, yeah. I mean, she's 14, he's 18, but like, I mean, it's probably how it would go down in a post-apocalyptic world. I don't think he was thinking that. I think he was thinking, let me draw an attractive chick who's like a teenager, and then let me draw a dude who's like an attractive man who's like 18 or whatever, and then just put them together.
Yeah, true. I get what you're saying on that. I'm just like, I don't think commoners should be like in a registry. Like, I'm still going off the world. I get what you're saying about the author. Also, it wasn't not that the Gurren Lagann was an original anime, so it was Gynax. This is before Gynax. This is before Gynax become Trigger. And production Gynax become Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like Gynax team. But like what like both of like we just talked about, both of them are just age weird. Like like Yoko should at least be 17. Kamada should at least be like Kamada like really should at least be 18. He should at least be 21 in my opinion. He act like he fucking 25. You know, so they aged with those two characters. They just aged them weird. You know, Kakamada is a grown. He's the number one like I never had a character that was the age of 18 that act like a grown ass man the way he was. He didn't pretend to be a grown ass man. He was just acting like a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Like it was like he been through he because he comes from the both all of them in that world they all went to some shit. 'Cause you come from the fucking you live underground, you gonna go to some shit. But he just had like the swagger and like I'm an adult, but I'm not no kid and I'm gonna act like a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I definitely. No.
And Yoko
Mhm.
Yoko didn't act like a kid either. If I think about it.
No, like I don't remember exactly how she acted. I remember not liking her in the before the time skip. For some
I
reason.
didn't like it.
Yeah,
I
she
didn't like
didn't really did.
So like
I liked it Nina. Nina was the person that I liked it. I didn't like Yoko.
I remember her doing. I forgot what she did. I'm sure it's something to Nina that kind of pissed me off for like the entire pre-time skip. I forgot what it was.
I didn't like the way I felt like it was something about Nina, but I felt like she was blaming Simone for like common and death or something like that, and I didn't like that. I didn't like her attitude.
If she a bitch, that's the case. But I don't know if she did or not. So that's how I said if.
Yeah, there's here that make her not super likable.
Dang, just like Bulma, that's crazy. But
Damn.
Almost because okay, actually no,
but like
yeah, I'll say that
mhm.
different kind of find certain things you like about Bulma.
What did you say? Sorry, you broke up a little bit.
I would say Bulma's a little different. I guess she could have some moments. I think you can find certain things you can possibly like about Bulma.
No, you can. Yeah.
Her, I'm not like her. She's like
That's a Mike could be in a Yamcha super fan.
Yeah. She's my
I
boy
mean,
baby.
I
Like
mean, Bulma's the greatest character. With, like, even
wait, what'd you
was
say?
still,
Sorry, you're breaking up a little bit.
I don't think she all great of a character, even if she was still with Yamcha or not. Like just how she acted, the way how she was in both Dragon Ball and kind of in Dragon Ball Z, it's like she's not like a complete terrible character, but it's like you can not completely likable.
Yeah, I think it's like the Yamcha thing kind of stained her character for me. Because like she treated Yamcha like shit in Dragon Ball and like thought about cheating on him multiple times, but then would get mad if Yamcha even looks at a different girl. And then Toriyama tried to like play off as like, oh yeah, Yamcha's the one who cheated. Oh yeah, Yamcha's the one who. It's like, dude, no, don't do that. That's more my thing. So it's more Toriyama just being a trash writer when it comes to like romance than like Boma. But like, sadly, Boma had to be the one who suffered because of it.
Hello.
Hello.
So apparently there's precedent for Yoko that perhaps years work differently in each of those like underground societies because they've been underground for so long. Like their sense of time started getting fucked up.
Okay.
I mean, that's true, but like, if the author is the one who like gave them official ages, then like that doesn't really mean anything to me. Because that's the case, the author could have said like she's 17, or we don't know her age. He could just said she's a teenager. But my problem when like the authors like go out of the way to give these characters specific ages. That's more my thing. If you don't give them no ages, hey, if they look like an adult, whatever. But I think it's like when you give them like actual ages, and then it's like why 14? Like why was that the number you chose?
Even if the ages do specifically work differently in canon.
Yeah, because there's no reason to make her 14 still. You could just make her 17, and like literally nothing would change.
But that doesn't fit within the like if a year is a different amount of time in story, and they say that this is how old they are in the story, like
Okay, so
if one of their
what exactly is different, like time wise? Like what did they say was different in terms of like the time?
I'm still looking at it, but like supposedly like years started getting longer or some shit. I don't know.
But does that really mean anything when it comes to like just like their ages though? Because like
Yes,
I
because
don't
if
think.
it's 1, 2, 3, 4, but they're growing at the same rate a normal human grows, then the number is going to be lower with the same technical amount of time.
But what the age gap will still be the same though with Kamina and Yoko, wouldn't it though?
No, because they're from different villages, and we don't know how their time got fucked up compared to ours.
So okay, so I'm confused. Are you trying to say that Yoko is 14 but not biologically 14, or you say she's not physically? I'm like confused like what you're trying to say.
I'm saying that I'm still reading it, but supposedly a village's time got fucked up because, they're all underground and you can't see the sun, and it's been hundreds of years. So 14 of their years is a longer time than 14 of our years, of like the normal Earth years.
I guess, but I mean like I doesn't really like change like unless like they simply said like how and like actually give like a number, then like it doesn't really change my point as like the author went out of his way to make Yoko 14 and Kamina 18 when he literally could have made Yoko. He could have even made her 16 at least. And like and made her because like I'm pretty sure Yoko physically probably did not change from the age of 14 and like 16 or 17. She probably physically wouldn't change. So like there's like really no reason to like make her 14 even if the age like works differently, because like unless they actually say how, people just saying well the ages work differently, that doesn't mean shit. It has to explain how it works differently or it doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, I still gotta. I'm just saying there could be a point here. But like I gotta actually
Well, I guess it could
find where
be.
they're getting this information.
Yeah. I guess it could be I guess it could be like a similar situation to like. Well, actually, that wouldn't make sense either. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, super my fault. I know my mic was muted. My fault. But yeah, it's just fucking. I'm gonna do more research on like how the laws in Japan works, because like it is something interesting.
There is something. It's something felt kind of fishy with what they're doing, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's like kind of like how like I guess my main thing is more so like especially now because like when you want it's like cool when it's like I'm not saying cool but like you don't really think about it when you're like a teenager because like they're the same age as you, so it's like you don't feel anything. So like you kind of like whatever. But then like as you get older, like you're kind of like it's kind of like that fucking. I don't know if you've seen that RC World skit where Mark was like watching anime and like what some dude came in and said, "What are you watching?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm watching One Piece." And then he went to go see what he was watching, and it starts showing titties all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. And he's like, "What the fuck?" It's kind of you can't really watch. You can't really anime is getting to a point now where it's like kind of hard to watch a lot of anime without like something like crazy popping up. Because like, that's kind of how I feel about fucking what is it? What was it? What was it? I watched some anime and I was like, they just had to put that in there. I think it was like incest or something. They put in some anime that didn't need it because like it didn't really. Oh, it was JJK.
Oh,
It was JJK, and I was like, there's no reason for this.
yeah, they didn't have to do Meme like that.
It'd be that'd be my thing sometimes. It's like when it doesn't do anything for the plot, why put it in there? When like it's like it does something positive. You know what I mean? It's nothing, and that'd be my thing. Like with the age, it's like like we said about age, like you can literally slide the age up and nothing would change. And it's kind of my thing with like people that like slide like incest in anime. Sometimes it's like you could take that out and like literally nothing would change about the anime.
I'm gonna disagree about the incest thing because people have fetishes for that, so it's adding something for them.
Yeah, but that's not majority though. Like I think it'll still be just as popular.
Not everything has to be like aimed towards a majority, though.
Yeah,
True.
but like no, that's definitely true. But like most people with incest fetishes probably are not going to dislike the anime because it didn't have that in there.
No, but like they'll enjoy it more.
I guess. But it's just something that's like unnecessary because like, especially like in an anime like this where like it's just out of place. It's kind of like how I think somebody said in Fire Force. One reason why they stopped watching it is because the one chick, the cat chick, like her she's kind of like a joke character, and like her joke was that like she was always like basically being butt naked or something, and it kind of said like it just took away from like the impact of the anime sometimes. Like it'd be like a serious moment, and then like that shit would happen.
Yeah,
That only happened once, but yeah.
It's like there's a time and place for everything, and not everything needs like it. I feel like in anime is like it's almost like there's like three things that anime can't go without. Almost every anime can't go without, or at least two of these three things have to be in it. Have to be teenagers, like teenagers being sexualized, incest, or some type, or fucking I don't know what the third one would be. But I feel like almost every anime, it's like you gotta put one of these things in there for some reason. Outside Ranking of Kings, that's why I took out. Ranking of Kings and Tokyo Ghoul, that's why they go. But
I wouldn't say incest. I don't think every anime got incest now. I think it's more prevalent, especially after what's my anime called? Orimo. After Orimo, I think it got a little Orimo is because there was shit. Orimo, my little sister can't be this cute.
Oh.
yeah, let me look that up on my other desktop. Cause I don't know what the fuck that is.
It was okay it was like go ahead, Kai.
I was just who it's the one with the girl with the long like orange hair, and her brother with kind of like shorter blue hair. It's like, well, that might not help you find out what anime that is.
It's the two main characters. But like Ormo was weird because like for the majority of Ormo, for the majority of the two seasons like the anime was wholesome as hell. Like it wasn't about two siblings wanting to get together. It was about two siblings coming together and being like coming together and becoming like better siblings and supporting each other and learning how to set each other differences and helping each other. And then like there was there was a little bit like brocone siscone type of vibe to it, especially with the main girl. But then they went to the old like the part that is the most famous about Orimo is like the OVA. Like it didn't happen in the TV broadcast. They created an OVA just to like they created the OVA to just do the incest. And I don't know if this is like an anime decision or was this in the light novel? I'm not sure. But they created the OVA just to like have the incest. They didn't put it on TV, and it really like because I used to watch Solar Mo. It really threw it like It really threw us off with it. Like we didn't expect them to take this route. Like mostly what I expected was like maybe the sister would have like a strong bro con like a brother conference, but I didn't expect it to go like full on incest the way it did. But I would say after that moment in anime history, that when everything got popularized.
Mm.
Everything like I think that when it hit, and I think like teenagers, yes, and I think just sex, like sexualization and ass, titty, whatever it is like something that has to be in anime. I know there's a third
Yo,
thing,
Viking,
but
I
I can't
definitely
think of
agree.
that.
It'd be
Like,
like
cause like
how you like 6 foot with
Freeman
big
is
titties
like
and
a
shit, and they'd be
pretty
like, "Oh yeah, you're
clean
16."
anime,
It's like
but
how?
it still like does it little guys with like having big boobs. You know what I'm saying? They don't really like that. It's not Freeman is not really etchy at all.
What do you say?
It's pretty. I said like Freeman is not really etchy at all, but it still has like jokes about like it still has jokes about like boobs, like having bigger boobs. Like
Yeah,
Freeman is flat and like
yeah,
her apprentice is big.
yeah.
You know, so I
And
feel
I
like those are two things, and both in a teenager. Yeah.
don't. Hey, Vikings here for Vikings says sign him up for Etchy Furin.
Oh yeah, that the fans are going crazy for that shit.
But like, yeah, like Viking said, MAA just pisses me off. Beautiful chick, 6'4" men. Oh, beautiful chicks, 6'4" men, and Dami mommies, and then it's like psych, we're 16. Yeah, yeah, and like it gets worse. Like I said, it gets worse as you're older because like it starts to feel weird when you're like in your late 20s watching anime about high schoolers and there's like a bunch of etchy shit. And you're just kind of like, okay, this is weird.
Oh yeah. That's why like I always been like this with anime. I only watch it. I never watch it publicly, really, unless I'm 100% less I'm 100% sure like the show that I'm watching is like pretty clean.
Yeah.
But most of the time, like, yeah, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching. I'm not watching my anime on like the TV in my living room where people can see it.
Yeah.
Like, no,
But that's the thing, though.
I
Sometimes
know.
oh, my fault.
No, go ahead.
I said, I mean, it's the thing, though. Sometimes you don't even really be knowing it's gonna show something crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you be like, "Hey, I watched 5 episodes so far. It's safe." And then out of nowhere, you're like the sixth episode you choose to watch in the living room, it starts showing shit. And you're like, what the hell?
Mhm.
That's kind of like that'd be a thing. It'd be like, I mean, there's a reason why people say like you can't watch anime in public, which kind of sucks. Like that is kind of I mean, it's true. I'm not saying it's not true, but it also kind of sucks. Like that is like the narrative that like you can't watch anime in public because of like how crazy shit be getting.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I know what Viking's talking about. I was confused at first, but it's kind of like a. I mean, it's like not a spoiler. It's just like a scene that happens in Furin that's kind of funny, revolving around boobs. There's like this chick who like had big boobs or whatever,
Yeah.
and like I'm trying to think. She got close to Furin or whatever,
Fearing.
right?
She was doing a spell or something, and
Yeah,
the-
and then Furin started hugging her.
yeah,
And then Fern got like jealous or whatever.
yeah,
That was
and
funny.
did her pouting thing.
That definitely was
Also,
funny.
I don't
also
think I'm
Vince.
quite that far yet.
Okay. I was just about to say that, like, bruh, like, Vincent, I think you would like Frieren. I didn't know you was watching it.
Yeah.
She did say that. I forgot she said that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, Fern like a pervert, low key.
Yeah.
I mean, you live that long.
She did, yeah. Like,
So don't forget that poster she had. That poster was sus as fuck.
yeah. Another thing I should have said that what I'm starting to hate is like anime is like a lot of JRPG shit is getting into anime.
Dungeons and
Nah, give
Dragons
me
shit.
give me more of that.
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy Dungeons and Dragons shit. Yeah, I
Yeah.
Give me
try to stay away
more.
from that. Actually, I don't mind it usually if it's like I hate isekai. It's mostly isekai though. That's why I experience so much because it's not isekai. Because from what I notice, it seems like most of the time, if it's like a fantasy anime where like all the characters like were like born and raised in that universe, it's usually pretty decent. It's isekais that kind of like trash or kind of like give like the RPG animes a bad name.
Yeah, just like that's where I see it going. I see where like Isekai is on a run, which is I feel like is I don't know. Battle Shonen had like Battle Shonen is still going on, but the Isekai run like the trend like every like 5 years there's a trend in anime that stay long like the Moe
Yeah.
Blog
Viking be crazy.
where
Having a
all these
train ran on
Moe
her, but she
was
ain't like
coming out
Emo
and people
Smash.
hated
That's
it was
wild.
long too, but like the Isekai is long. But
R.I.P. to my boy.
what I think is happening is like the East guy might die out. I don't see it. I don't see it leaving, but it feels like fantasies and the JRPGs stuff is just gonna take in, and that's gonna be the new trend.
Yeah, I agree with Viking. What he said. He said too many isekais are just badly written. To be honest, authors with no sense of scale or what they're talking about.
But yeah, like yeah,
I feel. I'll be honest with you. At this point, I feel like a lot of isekais. I'm not gonna say it's self inserts, but I feel like a lot. No, I feel like a lot of isekais actually like are now just like self inserts for like whoever like the viewer is, because a lot of times it's like either if it's not a harem, it's close to a harem. MC usually is overpowered and then like everything's pretty much like easy for him after that. It's like always like the same shit. If it's not that, it's like a revenge story. Those are two isekais, and it's like,
Yeah.
and it's to the point where it's like it's almost like plagiarism to a certain degree. When you read enough isekai, you're like they're literally just copying the same shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to ReZero for being different.
Shout out to Mosoko
Nah,
Tensei.
nah, we good. Nah, we good on that.
It's a
We good on
Godfather.
that.
It's a Godfather. It's probably the best, bro.
Nah, I don't think it's better than ReZero, but
Probably the
You
best.
finished ReZero?
no, I haven't.
Uh huh. Sir, sir.
Ain't they got a
Oh,
new season coming out?
Konosuba. Okay, I haven't seen Konosuba.
Konosuba was pretty good.
Slime ain't bad.
Mm-hmm.
Slime. I mean, doesn't MC overpower in that too? Like very quickly, isn't he like reincarnated? He's
Yeah.
overpowered. Yeah, I don't
That
know
was
about
like,
that.
okay, in real life, if you get transferred to a world like that, you want to be overpowered. Like, you want to be overpowered and handle everything with ease, and you want to be that dude. But as, like, my problem as watching it is, like, I like seeing the
Right,
struggle,
comedy
and I like
Viking. You
see
should watch
people
Psyche
grow
K. That anime is fucking
into strength,
hilarious.
and I like the bad guy being more overpowered than like the good guys
Yeah,
being super overpowered. It's fun because it's like it is more funner to watch. It's like, oh, you really beat that guy. You overcome that Osco. You worked hard to beat that person, and that's more funner in me to watch. And I understand, like, it got played out so long, and like this, like, making your character OP from the start is like the answer, like the correction. But it's just
it
not
probably
fun.
is
It's just not
Viking.
fun for me. It's just like it's a
Like
personal
there's
preference.
like
Like,
pretty
if
much
people
everything
like
has
it,
been done with
I can't
Isekai,
really be mad at
which
it.
isn't a lot to be honest.
Everybody like different things, but just for me, it's just not fun to watch sometimes. Left for like free run is different.
Mm,
I like free run is OP as fuck. But there's
yeah,
something different about it. They're handling it like better. There's something else like Mob. Mob is OP, but it handled differently.
yeah. And some people have a problem too, actually, with Fern being kind of like OP because like there's like no stakes or whatever. Um, Viking,
Yeah.
but yeah, Viking. Yo, like I don't know like when you're gonna finish it, but like yeah, it'd be cool to like see some of the shit you got. Viking say he's like trying to write his own isekai, uh, and they said they spend more time researching stuff, trying not to sound like an idiot than actual writing, because they don't want to play. They don't want to like plagiarize or like copy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, like I mean, I like ReZero, even though like I haven't finished it. Um, ReZero like it's like the most realistic, because like it's like if you went to a different world, you're more likely than not you're gonna be a nobody. So like the fact that he went to like that world and like was basically just himself around like a bunch of fucking people who had powers and shit, and like he was like
Oh,
dying and stuff. I like that.
he's kind of nobody. He's still a very as a six guy character. He is still like a very important, especially given his abilities and powers.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess because like he's not like fighting wise. At least not in
Yeah,
anime.
he's
At least not in
not,
animes. I don't know if he gets
not
something in light novel or not.
yeah, he's not overpowered, but yeah, he's still playing the trope of being main character.
Like he gets his ass beat a lot, like more than almost any Isekai MC I've seen. So like I do like that. Um, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Y'all spending y'all Soul Leveling? And y'all checking that
I
out?
want to, but again, it's like it's giving me. People say it's so good, but it's giving me that same vibe of like a lot of isekai. Guy trains for a little bit and becomes fucking broken. It might be different. It might actually be like actual like real writing and development to actually make it feel more satisfying. But like I'm just seeing it, I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of done with it. I'm kind of done with this type of anime. I feel like.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm getting. I feel like I'm getting over. I feel like I'm getting over like battle type animes like that. Like I'm growing out of it. Um, but I hear people is a good thing. I hear people saying it's a good thing. So most likely I won't try it out. The most like I might get watches on YouTube, watch some clips, but
Ooh, Viking. Okay,
it don't seem
I'll
like my
mention
type
that
of
to
anime
Discord.
right now.
That's interesting. I want to ask you something. Because Viking like kind of have like this like the concept. He says a guy keeps getting isekai to a different world every time he dies. Only problem is he's not OP and his luck is hard locked at one permanently. The idea is he takes it seriously, but it's a comedy of fuck ups, bad luck, and misunderstandings.
Okay.
The first part I actually liked. Um, the only thing is that that's gonna be hard to write. Cause I know like if you want to like depending on how many times the character dies and goes to a different world, you're gonna have to like keep on reintroducing new characters and a new world, and that could turn people off because like they might not get invested. Unless
Yeah, or they get invested in like one world and then they get mad that you that's what happened with the skeleton soldier couldn't defend the thing. Like they got really deep. They have the thing where he dies and he gets reset all the way back to the beginning, and there was one time where he got really, really far. But then like he died and he got reset all the way back to the beginning, and people were like, "Man,
oh
that was like 50 chapters or like even more. I don't even know, but like a really long ass time of like all his development, and now it's like reset again, and we're tired of it."
okay, yeah, like that's gonna be hard to do.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Interesting concept.
Viking said, I just want to focus on him actually saving a world for once, with the different worlds being flashbacks of how he fucked up like that, keeping it real skit.
Okay.
So like it's gonna be more of a comedy though. So like it probably be more digestible as a comedy because like if it was a serious anime, I'm telling you like a lot of people will probably be invested into like one world, like Vincent said, and then like get pissed off that you would go to a different world. But if it's like a comedy and it's like just a bunch of flashbacks and like no characters really like no characters like really like developed enough where you want to see them more, then that would be interesting.
Yeah.
It's definitely different. I don't think I've ever seen or read isekai like that. So example, gives up on visiting brothels because he once visited a flame element but forgot that reincarnation didn't have the fire resistance. Wait, example is he gives up on visiting brothels because he once visited flame elemental. Oh, so this dude's like unlucky, but okay. I think I see what you mean. I think I see what you mean. So he stopped visiting brothel because of flame. He went to a flame elemental brothel, but didn't have fire resistance, so he died. I'm assuming, or maybe I'm misreading that. I definitely want to see like something like okay, so I am correct. Okay, damn, that's crazy. So he got burned like literally. That's
How did
crazy.
How did that kill him? Like, I know it would like damage you a whole lot, but like, you'd think that like once you got close,
He would kind of like know that like, hey, I can't.
yeah, like his dick would get burned off, and then he'd still be alive. Or was like the elemental like you get locked in the room with the elemental, and then it's just like,
I don't think it was.
Yeah,
Oh, he his weird castle or some type of room, thinking that oh yeah, I should be able to take this, and they instantly just get burned.
bro couldn't handle the heat. Like this definitely like, especially as like a comedy, I can definitely see it working way more as like way more like going to different worlds. Because that's kind of how. I mean, it's not exactly how the was it the uncle Isekai uncle anime is, but like the Isekai uncle anime is that like he's actually like he was Isekai to a fictional world, spent years there, but then got brought back to the real world. So like the Isekai world is like just not even a thing anymore. So it's all just flashbacks. So it could be something like that. I mean, that'd be something.
yeah.
Damn, I want to start writing some more shit. Fuck, Viking got me want to write shit.
I feel you on that.
Oh yeah. I mean, you probably don't have enough time for it right now, but like, you want to talk a little bit about this thing you found with the character creation
Oh, the Soul
soul
Eater
eater thing?
thing.
Yeah.
Sure. Like when I went to it, I thought they were gonna have like not examples, but I thought they were gonna like try to accurately scale some of the actual characters, so I can get like, more of a feel of like how scaling works.
Yeah. Did it work out like that?
Uh, nah, I didn't see any actual characters. It's just people like doing their own thing. So it's like kind of hard to like figure out like how they scale to like the actual like an actual universe.
Okay. Maybe just skip it then.
Yeah, I wish they actually had. Damn, but yeah, we probably have to skip it.
I mean, I could like try and come up with something for Soul Eater if that's something that like most of y'all are interested in. I could add that to the list of templates that I make.
Okay.
Maybe we could do that. I already have like well, it's like from a while ago. I've been actually messing with it before the stream. But I already like have like characters that I made like a long time ago for Soul Eater. I was just kind of like, God, looking back on some of my old shit on some of my old like fan made characters. Jesus, oh my God, it's bad. But like you can tell it's like in middle school or high school.
Mm.
It's bad and it's cringe. Oh my God.
Mm. It'd be like that. The shit I thought was cringy. I thought you already was gonna make a soul eater something.
Mm.
We would do Hunter x Hunter, I think.
Yeah,
I
Hunter x
know.
Hunter, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought that was already on the list. Thought we talked about that, but I guess we didn't.
I don't
My
know. Maybe we did, and I forgot.
we might have talked about maybe not power, but maybe just like creating a weapon or making characters, maybe.
No, yeah, like we was gonna do. No, I was talking about like we was gonna do that. It was one of the things that he was gonna do later
Oh,
on.
okay.
Okay, I mean, maybe I forgot.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, because like, I already have my shit. I don't. No, I'm not gonna show the stream because it's just kind of cringe. I'm not showing the stream.
And
Fuck that
all
shit.
that, like
Um,
all of us got cringy little things, characters, or something.
yeah, but I'm not done editing it yet. Maybe like when I'm finished, I might show the stream. But like, I'm not done yet.
I had a story where like one of the main character had like a harem full of wives from every planet in the universe.
It's like, oh, okay. It's like different aliens. Like, so basically like on some like Ben Tension, where it's like a bunch of different alien species,
No,
and
not alien.
you just got Riz.
It was different. It was too low.
Oh,
More like
also Tula Ruiz.
it was more like two lover. It wasn't more like they was different.
Oh, so like they're all human looking, but they just come from different like
He was
planets.
like the evil bit bad of my thing. He was in the past.
Oh, you created a character for Tula Ru.
No, I didn't. No, I'm talking about this was like, nah, I didn't create a character for Two Lover. I like created like when I was like trying to make like anime like story like make my own stories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anime scaling. Episode 1, Rescue
Now what I'm
Kid.
saying, like we all
Episode
got cringe.
150,
I'm
Kill
pretty sure
Dog.
all of Vincent got some cringy
Sounds like an
shit.
East
We
guy.
all got some cringy shit.
No, I've always been an amazing writer.
Oh, okay. See?
All right,
See?
all
There you
right.
go.
So that's something that you pulling shit out of your ass. That was a long one out of your ass.
Wait.
That was it too.
Now, actually, hold on. Kyer, I know you draw. Do you draw like landscape type stuff, or do you draw like actual like people? What do you do?
Usually I just do sketches of characters or people. Not
Okay.
really.
Like your own characters, or just like actual other characters that are already like kind of created?
Usually, I mean, kind of, but mainly just reference photos of other people and stuff.
Okay. Never mind. Then. Never mind. But I don't have anything else to talk about really. This is actually a pretty good stream. I ain't gonna even cap.
Yeah.
Got a lot of people here. Got a viewer. Talked about a lot of stuff.
Talked about a lot of shit.
Really did.
The Two
Was
Truths and a Lie
awesome.
was fun.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
And not just because I won.
Okay. See, look, see.
Alright, you trying to yeah. Hey.
Hey, I get to wear a crown for one stream. Come on. Next
Nah.
time when somebody else wins, they can wear the crown.
I'm modest. I'm a modest person, so when I win I don't like throw into people, faces.
Wait a minute,
Uh-huh.
hold on. I thought we were playing by golf rules. I thought I won. No.
Bullshit. Nuh-uh.
Golf rules.
No, sir.
No.
Yeah.
But for real, coming up with stuff like that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll definitely try to think of like other things that we can like do where it's like, it just kind of like turns like a more of like a nerd version or whatever.
I wouldn't mind just straight up doing another Two Truths and a Lie at some point.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah. Or I guess like, what's the opposite? Two lies and a truth. I don't know. Is that even a thing?
I have no idea.
I don't know if that would be easier or harder.
I think that'd be harder.
But I think that's about it. I'm probably gonna end the stream here.
That's more fun for the person making the shit up than it is for the other players, and I think that's maybe not the best. Because you're like, I kept coming up with lies that like I thought would be plausible, and I'm like, no, I already have a lie. I need to come up with like two true things that like,
yeah,
y'all might not know.
Yeah, that was like a thing for me too. It does get difficult, especially like when you don't have time to plan really. It's like maybe I'll like if we do it like sometime in the future, maybe I'll like put it in Messenger like days ahead of time so I can think about some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to like kind of half pay attention to y'all because that's why I was writing them. Because like,
oh, okay.
I was like starting, and like I kept forgetting too. Like I had like one or two, and I kept forgetting what the other ones were.
Yeah.
Mine just some of it just came like it didn't. It like came right at I was like when it was my turn and when I have to think about it or shit.
Yeah, but they're
But it
definitely
was
fun
fun.
though.
Yeah.
Vince is not going to win next time. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Oh, you want to target me now?
He's not going to win left. He's not going to win next time. I'm just letting y'all know that I'm gonna come back for the championship belt.
He can't win. He's not humble. He need I need to win because I'm the most humble.
I don't know about
out of
that.
everybody here.
It's okay. Like, when you're the champion, like, you get a target on your back. People come after you. People start being haters. That's just how the world works. When
I have never hated on anything in my life.
But
okay.
yeah, damn, like I really thought like we were playing by golf rules, so I'll purposely,
Uh-huh.
I'm like damn, yeah, like
Well, now you know for next time you could do better.
yeah, that was my mistake.
Yeah.
I was kind of going easy on y'all too. Some easy questions. So like,
Uh-huh.
so don't worry. Don't worry. Hard hitters gonna be next time.
Most of the things that I brought up are shit that I've talked about like recently, I think.
Yeah, but see, you try to be sneaky though with the One Piece question.
That's not being sneaky. I said exactly what I meant.
See, people in the chat probably Viking, you probably don't know, but we did like the two
That was
and a lie. He was like, One Piece is like the best anime of the big three, and I was like, can you elaborate? Do you mean best or favorite? He was like, I said what I said. See,
I did say what I said.
See,
I said exactly what I meant.
He said he did.
That would made me because I know if he would say favorite, it was gonna be Bleach.
Yeah.
When he
that would be obvious.
When he said best, I was like, oh yeah, One Piece. That makes sense.
Yeah. Want to let me in on your thought process?
Hey, we competing, Michael Jordan.
But we all lost that one.
We did.
Isn't when we all lost?
No, that was y'all. Y'all, because I went with y'all.
That was your fault.
No, that was y'all. Y'all been around here since y'all was in childhood.
See, that's crazy. Since y'all
was in diapers. Y'all was in
that's
little,
No, not that long ago.
That's like
when y'all start wearing regular underwear.
Damn, dog. You tell me I was wearing diapers until I was like 10? Until I was like 9?
Y'all been on the same block.
Damn, I'm a diaper baby for real. I'm a real rugrat.
That's crazy.
Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you later.
Yeah.